All right. Hello. What's going on, Jason? Howdy do, baby? Get some music to play in our background as we talk our shit. Oh, you can add music. Oh, wow. You can add music. Only upload music you have made or personalized yourself. You are authorized to use. Ooh. I wonder if that song is in my computer somewhere. I think it is. Ooh, no, music. No, I think it's in the videos. Ah, I'll find it later. That's cool though. They finally got it on there where you can add music. You can add, different music. All right. All right, y'all. Who's ready to roast the shit out of Melanie King? I am. I did some push-ups and some sit-ups before. I want to get warmed up for it because I mean, not that it's hard. It's very easy to do. I mean, she makes it very easy. But oh, come on, Mom Dukes. Hey, hey, I'm. I li- yeah, I saw it, but I literally just went live. I'm like, maybe it was. Sorry about that, y'all. Mom Dukes called me. I'm like, really? My phone ain't ring all of this time I've been home. And then literally 2 minutes in, she called me. They're trying to promote me on TikTok. How's everybody doing? It's 6 people in here. Type something. Push a word. Just make yourself known. I'm just about to hop right into this shit. I know that's right. Interrupting the production. All right. All right. So, in case you do not know, Melanie King lost her fucking mind. Okay? On live stream. After she lost said mind, she then tried to hide that mind, bury that bitch in the backyard. Ergo, put him on private. But lovely Ringo, have forth bless me, because he documents everything and everything gets recorded and ain't no hiding from it now. But what she done on this live, I watched it when I got home today and I could not believe it. But I will say this, she gets drunk, allegedly. Whenever she is dealing with people, she's going to pull up people and she knows they're going to have issues with her. She has to drink to talk shit. That's why whenever she does it, you notice, you can tell she seems intoxicated because she is. It's the only way that she can even do it. I like to be sober for my roast. It's funnier. How in the world can you not, like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. But what she did to this man was unforgivable. It was literally unforgivable. I think that it could be taken to the court of law because of the things that she said. She lied on him, bold-faced, right there. It's no, like, we heard what he said. Then she muted him and lied on him and said, "Did you guys hear that?" Like, we didn't just hear the thing he actually fucking said. And it goes from there. But she had him like that forever. But we gotta watch it through Ringo's eyes because, and it's a lot of commentary and stuff. So we'll be moving around and stuff. But I'm gonna get into some of this and then we'll watch a little bit of Kendra G. Try to find some good ones though. Like today I seen one that was a pregnant chick who had like 8 kids. That was pretty hilarious. Oh, and she said she was celibate. And she pregnant right now, like fully pregnant. She got 8 kids. I think this kid makes 8. The one she about to have made 8. And she said she's celibate now. So when she wants to meet a man, but she don't want to have sex with him until he marry her. And when he get with her, she's already pregnant by somebody else, and he can't have sex with her then either. Like, ain't that some shit? But yeah, we'll find that. Maybe we'll watch that together. Or find another one. But let's see. All right. I don't know what everybody doing tonight. But I want to get started. Background music. I'm gonna get this down. Oh, it was the girl that was on Kendra G show. What's going on, Michael? Mr. Burns, what's up, Mr. Burns? Let's go. Okay. All right, y'all let me know if y'all can hear this video.
Here we go. This is the brother here. So now we're getting to the core
Can y'all hear
of
it?
what's going on here. This is the gentleman here. His name, again, Gene the Handyman.
All right, can y'all hear that? You gotta let me know so I know I put the right one up here. I want to get to playing, reacting when y'all can't hear it. I forget there's like a little bit of a delay. I always forget that. No, Melanie King is not pregnant. Well, I don't know if she's pregnant. She cranky enough to be. No, the way she drinking on that fucking cup, and you can tell what she drinking. I doubt she pregnant. No, can you hear it now?
In my comment section, someone said that he's Haitian. I'm not sure of his nationality. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, the way in which Melanie went off on this guy wasn't cool.
Yeah, I hear it good.
And
something
it needs to be
good.
judged. We need to critique this, properly break it down so that other men can see. Not only other men, but viewers. Because if you're one that view the dating show, you really need to consider this. This is unbecoming of a dating show. The treatment that this man had to endure. It's just those situations that just makes you be like, man, I know if Kevin Samuels was still here, he would check her on how she dealt with these brothers. He would definitely call her to the
What's
side
going
and
on,
say,
Happy Life?
what are you
How you
doing?
doing, baby?
What are you doing? Do you realize what you're doing? Hey, you be the judge. Let's check it out.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Or did you? You're the one that had smoke for me.
Not really. It's not really smoke. It's just a statement. Now it
Oh, hold
seems
on,
like
hold
you've
on
been
one
triggered.
second, Gene. Hold on one second. Sorry, I just got to read these
Hmm.
super chats because I want to.
Sure.
People put in money. I want to read them. Chip Jones, he says, keep pushing and work hard. You've got a plan to go into engineering and lose weight. Follow through and execute. Like Mel said, you can't get lazy. Someone is counting on the encouragement your future success will provide. Absolutely, guys. There's another side to everything that we are doing, and we don't know what that will be. All right. So what did you say?
Yeah, I was saying that it was not really smoke. It was just a statement, an opinion.
What
Based
was the
on
opinion
what you
again?
were
What was the opinion?
that you my what I said was that you're actually taking on Kevin Samuel, rest in peace, um, doctrines and teachings in order to make your own way.
Now, think about what the brother is saying, that you're taking on Kevin Samuel's doctrines, his teachings, and you're not making your own way. You're just living off of him. You're not even doing anything that's original. See, not only is she's copying off of Kevin Samuels, she's also copying off of Kendra G. Now, you all know as brothers that Kendra G lost a lot of credibility. Like, I don't have no respect for her either.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
After what she did to the brothers in the space and the way she was talking about the brothers, once you cross that line with me, you're put in a different type of box. You understand? So she already lost her credibility, and a lot of the brothers are not too happy with what she did. Now we see Melanie here. She's supposed to be running a dating show. Her dating show is supposed to be in competition with Kendra G, as well as Melly Monaco. So at the same time, you would think that, okay, she's doing her own thing, but really, her show is a combination of Kendra G and Kevin Samuels put together. That's what Melanie King is doing. It's a combination of Kendra G style mixed with Kevin Samuels. But then again, Kendra G's style is Kevin Samuels style. So it's like everybody's copying off of each other to eat off of Kevin Samuels' work. And it seemed like anytime they're compared to Kevin Samuels, they get offended when they are copying everything that the man did.
Yeah.
You be the judge. Let's hear him out.
But
No, that's not what you said.
that's
Say exactly what you said. Don't sugarcoat it. Give it to me straight. No chaser. I want it raw.
I'm not sugarcoating. That's exactly
No, that's not what you said. That's
what
not
I
what you
said.
said.
That's you
That's
chasing.
not what you said.
Yes.
No, I want the exact words. No, don't paraphrase. Say it how you
The
meant it.
exact words.
Don't
The
come in
exact
here like
words
you didn't
is
mean
like
it that way. It was just a statement.
See, look, he's trying to fucking say it, but she won't let him. You see? Because she's saying go ahead and say it because she's hoping that he'll want to backpedal and not say it, so he'll keep saying it half-assed so that she can keep saying what she's saying. But because he's about to actually say it, instead now she's decided to just cut him off eternally.
You're trying to make
Say it how
money.
you want to say
See,
it.
look,
Why are you cutting me off? You see that? You see that
Because
already?
it's my
That you
show and
claim
I'm
you
gonna say
claiming
what I
Kevin
want
Samuel.
to.
That's
First
rule
of
number
all,
one
don't tell me I'm cutting you off. Don't tell me I'm cutting you off. I cut you off if I feel like it.
Wow. She'll cut him off when he feel like it.
yeah, and what is she holding? I thought it was like a dog, but I noticed it wasn't moving. Then at one point I saw it kind of over on her shoulder, and I was like, what in the hell is that she's holding, you guys? Somebody tell me if y'all.
The brother is trying to let her know how he feel. She brought him on. So she decided to bring him on. If she didn't want that man on, she could have hanged up the phone. She could have blocked him. She could have deleted him. Remember in the beginning, she said, I'm not going to block him. So she's allowing everything to transpire. Let's go.
You're going to come down here 10 toes. That's what you're going to do. And you're not going to fake. You told me I'm making money off my friend's dead body. You better hold it down. Let's go.
You
I
request
say-
me. You
I
request.
like
You
to
request
say
for
it,
me to
yes.
call to explain myself.
No,
Hey, Water
I said
Sniper. Hey,
What I
PBM.
exactly said. What I exactly said is that you try to make you taking Kevin Samuel doctrines and what he was teaching out there to make a bag on a dead man money. That's what I did.
Mhm.
I did put that in the chat. So now you got triggered by that, and that's on you. Now you want to tell me that it was smoke? No, it was an opinion. I have the liberty. You have a chat open.
I ain't trying to body shame nobody, but is it just me or is Melanie swelling up? She having an Oprah moment. It's like one day she'd be little chunky monkey, and then the next day she'll be talking about how she was chunky monkey, but she's working to get it down, and then the next minute she'll be back to chunky monkey. Like, but this is definitely giving me this is definitely a different face, is it not? This is definitely
People put comment in the chat. You don't get triggered.
You see, that's exactly the point here. She have her chat open. The guy post his piece, said exactly what he felt. He called her out. She got triggered by it. How is it that out of every comment that was posted in her chat, she noticed that one comment about Kevin Samuels and how she's making money off of his
thank you,
back?
Water Sniper.
Why is it that out of every comment that was there, that comment seemed to stand out?
Mm-hmm.
Because it got under her skin, because she know that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's making money off of the man. And again, there's nothing wrong with making money. But when you're called out about it, just own it. Don't act like, you don't know what's going on. But hey, it is what it is, fam. Let's get back into this thing, find out what's going on.
But then when the truth comes, you get triggered.
Wow.
Oh, I was triggered because you know the truth of my life.
Oh, you definitely were triggered.
'Cause
I
you
mean,
know
No, I don't
look
know the
at
truth
you.
of your life. It was just your reaction showed that it's actually
When
the
you
truth.
talk about my
Because
dead friend,
you were
I'm
just
gonna put
ignoring.
myself. You know what? Be quiet.
You were
talk
just-
too much as a
it's
man.
not-
Learn to
it's-
shut up as a man. You're too feminine. Be quiet.
Wow.
Be quiet. You talk.
Ain't that funny? It's like what she's saying is the same stuff that the stuff like the manosphere talking point thing with the but it's what they say to girls. It's like you're talking too much. You sound masculine. So talking too much is masculine, but this man talking too much, she's saying that's feminine. So which one is it? Which one of us is supposed to be talking a lot? I'm a little lost. Somebody tell me.
too much.
I
Wow.
don't understand.
She called a grown man feminine, said he's too feminine, and said that he talked too much. And then she muted
Ringos
him
talk so funny
so that he's
sometimes.
unable to speak. That's right. This is what goes on, fam. This is what's happening in these YouTube streets.
The YouTube streets, honey.
Amazing, right? She called the man feminine. Feminine. For giving her some pushback. That's all the guy did. He never
feminine.
He never
Feminine.
insulted her.
Feminine.
Never did none of that type of stuff. But she got into her feelings and decided to pretty much go off. And this is what she's doing to these brothers. Now, I want to know how many of you guys going to call in so that you could get some.
She definitely giving me like this look on her face right here is definitely giving me like alleged addict vibes. Like, is this not look like like she definitely giving me a look here. This is a look. This looks like something went awry. And what caused her to go back to this, pull these things out of whatever compartment, like glove compartment she kept them in, and reattach them to
Dating
her
advice.
head?
Because this is what they're
It's
doing.
like she didn't even buy a new set. Like she just
Let's
put the
go.
old ones right
You're
back
in your
in.
feelings too much. If you talk about my dead friend and I'm making money off it, we gonna go. I promise you. I am triggered.
Hey Melanie, can we go? Because I'm definitely gonna say that you definitely is using the shit out of the fact that this guy died that you call him your friend, but I say he wasn't. He wasn't even your friend, and you're using it completely. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, yes. Please do.
Wow.
I am triggered.
She said she is triggered.
Yeah, she
so now she's
definitely triggered.
admitting that she's triggered. Why didn't she just hang up the phone?
She ain't gonna blow no bag. These dudes
coulda just
follow
hang up
her
the
because
phone.
she got titties. They
See, the
don't follow her
guy
because of her point or her
Got
point
under
of
her
view.
skin because the truth resonated. The truth hurts. Look at the anger. Look at her facial
Remember that. Please understand that. She got picked to be followed because she'll say the words that they like while having the titties racked up. This is the reason. So as long and unless she inflates them, deflates them, takes her filter off, shows us what she really looks like. Unless that happens, she's in no danger of losing a bag.
posture. Look at the expression on her face. You understand? She has that Sasha Fierce anger. You ever see Beyonce when she take those pictures and she put on like a screw face? That's the same expression. Sasha Fierce is supposed to be a demon. A demon. Her alter ego. That's what you're seeing here. Now, if what the guy said wasn't true, why would she be upset? Why would she be offended? So you guys better be very careful out here. Putting women on pedestals. I don't trust no lady, fam. Let's go.
You're defending him. He don't know you. He would laugh at you
Wow.
and tell you that your bussy is showing. Don't come on here and tell me what I'm doing about my friend. I'm making a bag. Give me exactly, word for word, what I am doing that is making money on his dead body.
Wow.
I want that.
Well, you
Oh, I got it. Oh, look. She asked him a question. She said, "I want that." Now he opened his mouth. He's about to answer it, or he's gonna try to.
you're using his
Not your
doctrine,
feelings.
you know,
Look.
which is you going halfway. So you're promoting a book on Venus and Mars, which
He said that she's promoting a book on Venus and Mars.
Oh yeah, listen to
Interesting.
this, y'all.
is something that is out of this world, right? But at the same time, you're using his power because you saw his number, then you're using his power message to introduce your doctrine.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Uh-huh.
She's using KS Clout, her connection to him, to promote whatever she's promoting so that she can build and get a bag. The guy is not lying. The guy is basically saying,
I ain't gonna fucking lie. Melanie's eating good over there. Look at this shit. Look at this. And I'm gonna tell you the downfall of getting plastic surgery, especially in your face. There ain't no room for gaining weight. Weight gain and weight loss will make you look crazy. Once you get that stuff injected into your face and then your actual normal fat gets introduced because you gain weight or lose weight, that stuff that they put in there, it never sits in the right place. You're gonna be lopsided as a motherfucker. See how her left side? See how the side over here, that the side is like up a little bit. See, it's like a little more swollen than the other side. It's because of them fucking fillers she got. They're not sitting right now because she got all this fat in her face now. And this is why you don't do shit like that. It's like when you put tattoos all over your body, that's fine. But just know when you get older, your skin's gonna get wrinkly. Those tattoos ain't gonna be in the same place. Those pictures are gonna change. They ain't gonna look the same.
exactly what it is. And he could see it because he most likely been a Kevin Samuels fan for a long time. And he's not happy about that. See, there's a lot of people on YouTube that were fans of Kevin Samuels. And some of you're diehard fans. You get to the point where it's sort of like you know everything about all his content. And you could tell when someone is ripping him off. You could tell when someone is copying. And to see another content creator copying, it makes you feel some type of way because it's like, yo, come on, man. The guy is gone. Why are you trying to mimic him now? There could only be one Kevin Samuels. There will never be anybody else. So to all you content creators, stop trying to be Kevin Samuels. Stop. His success story is a once in a million story. It's not happening to nobody else like that. Right? It's just that he didn't play his cards right. He did not play his cards right. I've been talking about that for a long time. Once he rose to that fame and that level, he should have
MRE.
pulled back.
I figured out why when you was up yesterday, it wouldn't let the icon thing come up. It was a thing I selected when I first came in. I changed the setting. I fucked up and changed the setting, and that's what happened. And I fixed it back now. So it was like if you come up without your camera, it'll only do audio. If you do that, if you push that selection thing, so that's why I wasn't pulling up your avatar.
Don't get too mixed up with people. Stay humble, but he didn't do that. You see him with the futures. You see him on this platform, on that. He didn't know how to find the breaks. He wanted more success. He wanted more fame, more clout, more notoriety. I want to go mainstream. Now he got athletes talking, this one talking. All of that stuff sound good to you folks out there, but I'm here to tell you the mental pressure and the stress that comes with all of that success, it can really take its toll on your body. And a lot of you guys, you so crave success that you don't have peace in your success. And that is where Kevin Samuels, because there's a lot of people that are involved, allegedly. You understand? This is why they fare when I do my reaction videos.
Oh, MRE, you know he shouted you
Because
out in this
the way
video.
I
Did you know that?
speak, it makes you think like.
Did you know that, MRE? He shouted you out at the end of this video. He actually shouted you out. He said the whole full name of your thing, told everybody to go to your channel and everything. I was like, oh shit. He was like, he knew it as MRE and everything, but he knew what the new channel was called. I was like, oh, look at that.
Like, wait a minute. You're right. Where his money going? Let's think about that. Let's get back to this. Let's go.
You the one who should be quiet and sit down like this in the church. You should not be opening his mouth in the church.
You actually think that book is about outer space and about planets? That's what
He's in the same category. He's in the same category of the lie, the Oprah stuff, the color purple, the think like a man, act like a man, think like a woman, whatever it is by Harvey.
Yeah, which, and look, she can make that face all the fuck she wants to. It absolutely is. Those books are all based on the exact same premise. She can say whatever the fuck she want to say. She's wrong. I'm right. They are. I'm older. I know. I can tell you that is what it is. But she's gonna pull this one thing and she's gonna drag it out for the next 3 minutes. Watch.
It's in the same line, right?
It is.
And
That's
you
right.
want to bring the smoke when I have no smoke.
See,
It
look,
was
she
just
can't
an
admit
opinion.
when she's wrong.
It's just
at all.
Right. He wasn't bringing her any smoke. The guy just left a comment. She's the one who went off on the comment, and then she told him to come up on the show, and that's why he's there.
Opinion.
Are
I'm
you
here.
married?
I'm
Are
seeing
you
the show.
married? Are you married?
Was married twice, divorced twice.
Why are you asking the guy about if he was
I
married?
know. What does that have to do with Kevin Samuels dying and her not going to the funeral?
What's the point of talking about if he's married? You're not married.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the circumstance of you trying to get a bag off of KS' name? What she's using here is shaming tactics. That's what she's trying to pull. Let's go.
Married
Yes,
twice,
I do.
divorced twice. How old are you?
I'm 45 and my woman is 25.
You're 45 and she's 20. You're 45.
Mm-hmm.
What year were you born?
You see this? Wow.
I was born in 1977.
What is it?
1977.
He was born in 77. He said he's 45. It is.
I'm having a hard time believing that one myself, Melanie. I gotta tell you, when I heard that earlier, I was like, yeah, 45. I'm 44. I'm trying to imagine us walking around school together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no.
It is what it is. But why is she interrogating him? Because she don't believe him. And she's basically trying to judge his manhood based off of whether or not he's married, do he have a woman, and what's his age, when she's 40 and divorced. Let that make sense.
No, that's right.
1977. You're 45. Did y'all think that?
How old are you?
No,
Wow.
I didn't.
40.
How old are you? Since you want to question, are you married?
Wow.
How do you rate yourself?
I wanna
You
know.
want to use that chemical stuff?
Shout out to that brother. Shout out to that brother for holding her to her own energy. He asks her, why are you married? What are you looking like? What's really going on with you? She ain't like that. She ain't like that one bit, but let's go.
You see, we can't go.
You talk too damn much.
She put him on mute.
Jesus, Lord, help
She put him on mute again, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Again, she put the man on mute.
us. Lord. We can barely understand you. Everything you're saying is illogical. You're saying
Everything he said was not illogical.
Ain't that something?
Everything you're saying is illogical.
Yes.
since you're the expert on what I'm doing, since you know so much about me, I'm asking you questions about you since you know so much.
The questions you're asking him doesn't even make any relevance.
I
to
don't
what's
know
going
that
on
guy,
here.
that
You're
Bruce
asking him if he's
Butter.
married and
That's
how
all you,
old he is.
baby.
That has nothing to do with you trying to
He
live
gonna
off
cut
of
it
Kevin
out.
Samuels.
He gonna get
Since you know so
hey,
much
Bruce
about
Butter.
look
I'm
at
gonna
you
need for
still
you to
talking.
chill out,
He's
baby.
still talking because he think that he's
This
literally
ain't about
unmuted.
you, okay?
You put the man on mute. You're being cruel at this
I
point.
take jokes from people.
You invited the
I
man
don't use
on
them
your
long,
show.
but I definitely have
The
used
man
them.
is there
I
to speak
borrowed
his
some for
piece.
sure.
But now you put him on mute. And now you're trying to make fun of him because he's still talking. He don't know he's on mute. You understand?
No, I don't know.
And see,
Bruce
these
Butter.
are things that
Bruce
Kevin
Butter
Samuels
knew.
did at times when it was necessary. He would put certain people
I
on
don't think
mute.
I do. I don't
But
recognize
she's
it.
overdoing it. You understand? She's overdoing it. And this is not cool.
Look at you still talking. You just can't shut your mouth.
Wow.
You just got to keep going, don't you?
Now think about how, see, here's the thing, fam. Here's the thing. You're wondering why she was divorced.
They always be hating on.
You can't see why.
MRE be triggering people. As soon as he come in,
Look at how she's.
he came into my live last night, like at the end, and he didn't say anything weird or questionable or nothing. And they immediately got weirded out. Like, it was two guys on it. They immediately got weirded out and just got hostile with him. It was like, what is it about? And he didn't even have a picture up or even an avatar. Just his voice was enough to send them all into rage. They got so pissed. It was weird. The guy I mentioned last night, they married Melanie. Yeah, this is it. Mm-hmm.
He's talking to this guy. I could just imagine what her ex had to endure. I could just imagine the amount of arguments. The guy just being stressed out. Couldn't take it. It's like, I gotta go. Just look at the interaction here between a man and a woman. No man would want to stay around in a house like that.
I had to put him in timeout. He was doing too much in the chat.
The guy is on mute. He can't even defend himself. He can't.
What's going on, Thought Fields?
He's telling him
Welcome,
he talks
baby.
too much, but she put him on mute.
David, hey.
And she's going on speaking, and the guy can't even speak. Is that a fair exchange? No, it's not.
You got to get the last word in. I can't even respond to you because you have a run-on sentence. It's like verbal diarrhea.
Wow.
So since you know so much about what I'm doing, I wanted to know what your expertise were and the facts. You're saying think like a man is like men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's all in the same category. You mean
Yes, it absolutely fucking is, dumbass. Look, it's so funny. She's saying it like he's saying something that's so nonsensical. It actually fucking is. These things are all based in oath and nothing is new. Anytime people like the way that we even fight wars is based on an old ass motherfucking book. It never changed. It's like we steal shit from old time and it just goes from generation to generation. This is how it is. Those are the same concept. Yes, they are. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's the concept is not literally that we're from those planets. It's just to say that we are like completely different. There you go. Thank you. Art of War. Absolutely. They're all built from the exact same fucking thing. They all stem from the same thing.
I mean people who are helping in relationships, and the fact that you put John Gray in the same sentence as Steve Harvey, that's what you're saying. It's all the same.
Yeah, because Steve Harvey didn't write that book by himself, dumbass. He didn't write it by himself, Melanie. He didn't. He's not a fucking author. He said what he wanted it to kind of be about, and a fucking writer wrote it for him. This is how celebrities write books. They don't sit down and write a motherfucking book. You know how many errors would be in that son of a bitch? No. And then she keeps saying, do you know who John Gray is? Do you know who clearly it's the guy who wrote the other book. I mean, she told on herself and even asking the question. I don't know why he didn't figure it out. I didn't know that was the name of the
You
guy
gonna
who
hold
wrote
that
that, but I could
down?
figure it out from what she said.
Do you even know who that is?
May I speak?
Look,
Do you know who John Gray
May I
is?
speak?
like, what
You
does
know
it
who John Gray
matter?
is?
May I speak?
Don't ask me, can you speak? I
How
asked
many
you.
questions?
Look at this shit. Is she submissive, y'all? Is she submissive? And what's the words? What was the words that they're like? Polite, friendly. What were the words? They got the whole little
How many
mantra.
questions?
The
Which
question.
question
Friendly,
should I
fit,
answer?
friendly.
Answer that.
She not
Lord.
fit no
You're smart.
more. We see that's happening.
You can't.
She damn
Queen,
sure ain't
which question
sounding
should I
friendly.
answer when you allow me to talk?
Who's John Gray? Who's
He's steadily calling her queen, and look how she talking to him. She ain't fit. She ain't friendly. She damn sure ain't submissive.
John
But
Gray?
at the same time,
Who's
this
John
is
Gray?
your platform, so
Again, is this a dating show? I want to know.
I
Is this a
know.
dating show or is this an interrogation? Now, think about how many people were viewing the show. They're there because they're expecting a dating show. But the brother is being grilled and interrogated, and he's being asked some questions, and he's being muted and berated and shamed. Let's go.
Who's John Gray? That's the only answer I want right now. I don't need your speech. I don't need your speech about my platform. And can you answer? No, your mouth is running.
Wow.
Answer the question. Who is John Gray? Since you know something. No, we want to, since you're so knowledgeable, you know so much.
She told him to answer the question, but he's still on mute. How could he answer the question if he's on mute? She muted the guy. The guy is talking. He can't even answer. He probably already done answered and said what it is, but she put him on mute. Is that fair? That's not cool.
We want to know exactly what you know.
Well,
Look,
this
he's
is
talking.
on
So
Ringo,
who is
so
John Gray?
he didn't put it
You're
on here
asking
which
him
one
who
it
is John Gray, and you have him muted.
But I think it's 36.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Huh?
I
Look
think it's
at her.
36. It's either 35 or
I can't
36.
hear you.
Wow. Brothers, this is what this brother had to endure. She's asking him a question. For whatever reason, he's unable to speak because she have him on mute, but she's mocking him by saying, I can't hear you.
Yeah, but this
And you're
one
wondering
isn't on
why
her channel anymore. Like this
divorced.
video, the full
This is
video
the
thing
same
isn't on hers
kind
anymore. It's one of the ones she took
abuse
down. She got a couple of clips
that
from it on
her
there,
ex was enduring.
but not the video. I was looking for it. That's
He
why I had to
wasn't
use this one.
heard. She would close up, make him feel bad. I can guarantee you, fam, the same exchange you see in here is what that man was enduring in that house. Just like that. I've seen so many videos, so many scenarios of men and women arguing in a house before they got divorced, and it's always something similar to this. Because when a man is enduring this type of stuff, he locks up and he don't want to be around a woman like that. He just rather go outside. Had patience enough to stay, but it's good that he did stay because all it did, it revealed what's happening here. And I need for you guys to understand not to waste your time calling in on these shows. Don't do that.
Oh no,
man.
this isn't live.
Let
This is
women call
this
in.
is a recorded one already.
You guys should
It
not
was
be
a
calling
live.
in. You
This
guys
is
should not
this is
be
one
there
of his lives,
supporting
but
this
it's not
type
live
of,
now.
nonsense
This is like
where
13
guys
days
are
ago,
getting
actually.
berated like this. It's supposed to be a dating show where men and women call in and, they can meet somebody, but it's not that case. Be emasculated public.
Don't need another speech. You run your mouth too much. This is a simple question.
She said that he runs his mouth too much when she put him on mute.
If you don't know who he is, say, I don't know. But I'm not going to listen to you run on and on. Do you know who he is?
She's asking them questions and have him on mute and he can't even respond.
Right?
This
He's
is
on
crazy.
mute. She literally muted him
This
on
literally
purpose.
is insane. You have the guy on mute. How is he to respond under those circumstances?
See, look.
She still got him on mute, fam.
Y'all, he's still talking.
He's talking.
Look, y'all, he's still talking because he doesn't know he's on mute. She's like, he's still talking. This bitch is evil. Do you hear me? Evil. I would love to, but you can't call in her motherfucking show because she gonna. What's all she gonna? We already know what she gonna do. She can't take criticism at all, so she's gonna mute the shit out of you. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You mute me and still have my camera up, bitch. I'm gonna hold up signs, still dragging your ass. I'm gonna write it down with Sharpie, and they still gonna get to see it. You're gonna have to knock me down completely. Huh?
Talking because he's trying to answer. He's trying to answer, and you're not giving him that opportunity. This is crazy.
Oh.
It's crazy how this brother was done. This brother was done dirty, fam. Literally.
This all gets worse. Please understand, this isn't just
He
this.
is still
She's gonna violate him.
She's saying he's still
100%.
talking as if though he's doing something crazy. She's the one who is literally out of her mind at this point. And this was on her live show. This is how she conducted herself during a live show, fam. She's looking at the camera saying he's still talking as if though he's doing something wrong.
Yeah, PBM pointed out something a while ago that I think he was right. I didn't even think of that. But I think she thought this was her creating her Kevin Samuels moment, that viral moment. This was her trying to have a viral moment. I didn't even think of that, but clearly her thought process is all screwy because this is how she thought it was gonna. She's gonna turn into a Karen, y'all. Just watch. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see
him to answer a question. He's most likely answering the question, but he's muted. No one can hear him. But she knows that she has the power to silence him or make him speak. And she would rather not make him speak to make him look crazy. And in turn, it's making her look crazy.
Yeah, I am. After this one, between this one and the next one.
That's sad.
Do you know?
Oh, you want to come up? Well,
yes,
you can come up
You're
with
not
this
going to
one.
give me the answer you want to give. You're going to give me the answer I asked.
Now, notice that. You're not going to give me the answer you want to give. You're going to give me the answer I want. So now she's trying to control what the guy can and can't say. Is that fair? Is this a good equal exchange? Is this a civil debate?
That is a no, Ringo.
No, it's not.
We're not moving until you answer this question. And you're going to sit there talking to yourself like the fool you are.
Wow.
Since you know so much, Steve Harvey and John Gray are the same person.
Now notice, she's
Ain't
doing
nobody
all this
said
because
they were
she
the
wants
same
to appear
fucking
as the smart
person.
person. That's what this really is about. Her muting him is so that she can try to make you believe that she's the smarter person that knows everything. She want to be the one with all the answers. She don't want him to answer. You understand? She want to appear as the expert that knows everything at this point.
Dr. Gottman, is he like Steve Harvey as well? Since it's all the same to you.
You see how she's doing now?
Really?
Do you see?
Look at this. Ain't that
do
some
you see
shit?
how she's doing the brother?
She got
has
him
the brother
muted.
muted and saying, really?
So he thinks that he's talking.
Being heard.
Yeah, he thinks that he thinks he's being heard.
His voice is nowhere being heard on social media. That's crazy.
Who heard her?
Insane.
I don't know, that fucking Philly cheesesteak she shoved down her gullet before she went live.
That surgeon she paid too much money to.
How about that left cheek that's sticking out because the fat is now underneath of the fillers?
Hey, I'm just trying to see what this construction project on her face looks like in 10 years.
Oh, you ain't gotta wait 10, bitch. Wait 6 months. It's going 6 months. We gonna see, honey. We gonna see.
Hey, as long as me and Ringo stay on her ass, I'm sure the stress will get to her.
You be the judge.
Oh yeah, he did a full-on shout out, man, to you. That was so cool.
Really? No, you don't say.
Notice this.
Look at this shit.
This is madness, folks. The guy's talking and he believed that he's being heard. She's responding as if she's hearing him while knowing that he's muted. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense what she's doing, fam. That's so disrespectful.
She drunk.
The way she's
She
doing
tipsy as a
grown men.
motherfucker.
Grown men.
And
Maybe a little
Cam
bit high.
wondering why I don't go on her show. Cam every week be like, go on Melanie's show, go on Melanie's show. Why? She act petty.
Because she's just going to mute you, like because she can't say it. I'm gonna tell you a easy way to tell when you're talking to somebody who can't hold themselves in an argument. Like even once you get to the point where you're just being petty and you're just roasting, they can't get there. They're incapable. But they'll just say one thing and they'll repeat it over and over and over again, over and over again. It's like the mission is to just talk over you. They can't talk at you. So they just literally just want to hold up all the talking space and they'll just repeat the same thing over and over and over. But that kind of stuff be making me want to throw a hot pan at somebody. I'd be like, you know what?
You're
Learn
tired
a
of
new
being
word.
a weak simp?
What's the
calling
age
him a
difference
weak
between
simp.
them?
More shaming language towards men.
These two on the camera?
Yeah, isn't that like what, a 10-year difference? 12 years?
Well, she said she's 40. She said she was about
Bitch,
to be
quit
41.
lying. She ain't no 40 even, ain't no 40. What?
I remember when she went like a while back, I remember her saying that she was gonna be 40. Remember she kept saying I'm gonna be 40. And now she is 40, she says.
Just
gonna
like
be
Kevin
41.
Samuels was 53 or 56 or whatever. These niggas
Because
be
it's
playing with their
odd
age. Okay.
at 40 and you've gotten all this stuff done to you already.
No.
It's
She
weird.
had this stuff done 2 years ago. So to be in your late 30s and have all this work done is really odd. So no, I think she's 40 plus. The hell?
Well, no, she's definitely over 40, but I'm saying like it's weird to even be 40 and have to already do all of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, well, unless you like, not for, black folk. You know?
Well, that's where it gets more sad. That's where it gets more sad, and that's where we speak to the mental insecurities because she didn't need to get none of this done. She looked like a normal, average at best black woman until she lightened her skin and got the lip fillers and did her nose and did her cheeks. I mean, she didn't have to do any of this work.
And what's that stuff you say? You always be talking about people put on their face to make them be white. You use the term all the time.
Yeah, that fucking cake soap. That cake soap. Yeah. She had Dr. Miami give her a cake soap bath and she came out 4 shades lighter. Come on now.
She did. I'm like, oh my God, Miss Heifer.
She's doing this towards men, brothers. Towards men. She claimed that she is speaking on behalf of brothers. This is how she's speaking on behalf of brothers.
Can't keep relationship.
She's accusing him of not being able to keep relationships. She don't know nothing about the guy, but she's assuming that he's unable to keep a relationship when the guy said that he's pretty much with a so-called 25-year-old.
And Melanie just got divorced.
Of not being able to keep a relationship.
You look 60, but claim 45.
Said he looks 60, but he claimed 45.
Says the bitch that's gotten the surgery of a 72-year-old.
No, it's really hard. I can help you with that.
Wow. She says she can help him with that when she's not married.
And has had to get surgery to change her face.
Her marriage is over.
This bitch in the witness protection program.
Why was she divorced?
Have you ever seen a picture of her husband?
But she can help him?
No, I've seen him on video.
No. If a person don't have a relationship,
that's even better.
You never seen his the old videos from when they were in their old YouTube channel?
Oh yeah. I came across that and I clipped up some stuff, but 99% of the people I talk to ain't never seen their husband. So I was just wondering if you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I seen. I did. I remember I had this one whole day. I was committed, honey.
They can't help you.
You was committed.
I was like,
it's just the way it is. Don't listen to people that don't have relationships trying to tell you what you need to do. It makes no sense you do that.
Hat look like a condom that can't fit.
She said
that don't even make no fucking sense. Come on.
Cue the laugh track. Ha 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 ha. You have such funny jokes.
That doesn't fit.
This hat looks like a condom that doesn't fit.
What does that even look like?
What does condom that don't fit look like?
Will we squeeze tight or hang it off? Like, what are you talking about here?
Right? Right.
You
It
think
still
that would
make no
make him
sense.
look good, being that his name is associated with her? He would have cut her off a long time. And it's my personal belief. This is just my personal opinion. I believe Kevin Samuels had cut her off a while ago. And they already had a fallout. But she's trying to cling to the name. But Kevin Samuels
I agree.
cut ties with her.
Yeah, it does seem like because she
That's what
started
my spirit
latching
man
on
is
to
telling me,
Kendra G
that he cut her
before
off a long
he
time ago.
died.
Didn't want to
Remember,
have
she
nothing to do with her.
started like
And
watching
Kendra
his
G and her
stuff.
had some. Kendra
And right
G and
after his
him kind of had a
passing,
riff.
everybody started claiming they
Yeah,
friends
yeah,
when it really
Mhm.
wasn't the case.
because he roasted
This is
her.
what I told you. I don't want to hear nobody on
Well,
YouTube
well, not
talking about
only
how much
that,
of a
not
friend
only
they were to
that,
me.
but
If you
I mean,
don't
how are
see
you
them
Kevin Samuel's
supporting me,
friend, but you got to call
you don't see
hospitals on
them
live stream to
bigging
find
me
out his
up,
room number? Shouldn't you be able
I
to
don't want
talk
to
to
hear
the
nobody
family
talking
if you're a
about they were
friend?
my friends. Because my
Yeah.
friends or people that are supporters of what I do, you'll see them around me. You'll hear them mentioning me. You'll see them give me my flowers. Those are the only people
I want to get
that
to
could
that to
ever
this
say anything.
part. We can get to this
But the
thing
word
because
friend
what
is a
she's gonna do to him
sexuality for some odd
is
reason.
literally unforgivable.
They
And I
associate pink
think
with
he could take her to
female
court for the
and
thing. The thing
blue
that's
with
coming.
male.
It is.
Damn.
Color is
I
color.
shit you fucking not.
Doesn't
She
matter
does it.
what
Just
your
watch.
situation
Well,
This
you
shit
know
is
how to
crazy.
get the crowd hyped
But
up.
it's a
Okay.
shaming language. In other words, you're in a
Yeah.
pink room, so you're a girl. That's what
Hey,
she's basically saying to
Ronnie,
the guy. You're wearing pink, or you have pink colors, so you're a girl.
Charles, what's up?
High value man here, guys. He knows everything about relationships. Kevin and it's John Gray, because I know he doesn't know this. And he's just gonna keep
Here she dropping his name again.
Notice the guy is muted this whole time.
Yeah, right.
The guy is muted this entire time. He can't even speak. She got him on mute. That's so unfair.
John Gray is who wrote Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus. He's actually a YouTuber as well. Check
Why are you promoting him? Why are you promoting him?
him out. Dr. Gottman, the foremost expert in relationship and marriages in the world, in his 80s. I've
Expert in marriages in his 80s. Okay, whatever you say.
talked about this before. Is the same as Steve Harvey.
Is
A
it just me,
three-time
or does her
divorced man,
nose
actually,
look crooked?
you know,
Look at
3
the
times
look
divorced,
between her
but he's an
eyes.
expert
Look
on
at the area
marriage.
between
Okay.
her eyes where
Whatever
where
you
this
say.
part starts, and then watch it straight when she looks straight.
who
Watch how straight
just
she's
All right,
gonna
gave
look.
J9,
something that
you may not
essentially
believe
handed
this. You
to
may not
women.
believe this, but
Not a researcher,
hold on real
not
quick.
done any
Pause
of
it.
that. A comedian.
Mhm.
They're all the same. And there's
Mhm.
So you're absolutely right. I actually dropped a video of her where the thumbnail is have you ever seen any catalog for like a woman who's gonna get work done and they got the lines on her face and shit?
Yeah.
So I did a thumbnail of her like that, and I manually had to draw the lines onto her face, so I can tell you firsthand that shit is crooked as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like what's here. This part is like completely. It's like this part is like here, and then but for some reason this part is like leaning. It's like this is going completely. Actually, it's not lined.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's not lined up. It's not like straight. It's not coming straight
Yep.
down. It's weird. I was like,
And her
what the
face
fuck?
was perfectly symmetrical before, so I mean, hey, this is what happens when you fuck up God's natural gifts because you want to
Yeah.
look like the new Instagram girls. Okay.
You know what I think also because it doesn't. It looks like she's just got the makeup on. I'm trying to see if she's got the full filter on because I made it actually. I
the same
made
as
it.
Kevin too, right?
I'm gonna see.
Oh,
I can't-
you were the one who told me about the filter. I didn't even know about it.
Ignorantly
Yeah, because
make
she always
statements
has the
based off
filter
your
on,
emotions,
but then it's
just to
times
prove
like
a
this
point
that
that's
makes
not
me
based in
wonder.
reality or fact.
Like,
Wow.
is
You
it on
just
right
say
now?
things.
Because you can
just
see
talk.
Wow.
the
You
stuff.
don't have any facts.
Notice she still got the guy on
And I
mute
think that
this whole
because
time.
filters are making
The guy
face
still
look
can't
skinnier
get no
too.
word in. She have him
So
on
I
mute
think
while
that's what's
parading
happening
him
here.
with insults, shaming
Her
language,
filter
and
must be
everything else.
broken, and that's why she's so mad.
Notice all of that stuff.
And
The guy
ladies and
can't even-
gentlemen, if you do not know what J9 is referring to, I also was in the dark until she pointed out the fact that Melanie King uses a filter during her live stream. She actually has a digital filter over her face to make herself seem more aesthetically pleasing. And I thought it was a conspiracy until I was on a stream with J9 and we literally paused it and went frame by frame and we found a part where her filter glitched out
Yeah,
and we could see
where
her real
her-
face.
Yeah, the eyebrow from the filter. I mean,
Yeah,
the
her
eyelash, from
eyelash
the
was
filter
all
shows
off. Yeah.
on top of the finger. It's over here because it's like if you do like this, the filter will be on your hand. So her
Yep.
hand was like this, and the eyelash was on her finger.
Come on. Come
and
on
that was
now.
what no, and that was the video. That was the video of her on the phone. That was her on the phone calling the hospital.
That
talking
was
about
the
Kevin.
one. Yeah, it was that
Yeah,
one.
that was how
Yes.
I accidentally found. I kept freezing it, and then I was like, "What the fuck is that
Yeah.
on her finger?" And I was
She
like,
was like, there's a filter on her
"That
face.
is
What the
a
fuck? And I was like,
goddamn
no.
eyelash. That's
I
an
was
eyelash."
J9, I don't know if you remember, I was arguing with you for a hot second. I was like, there ain't no way that she can put a filter on a live stream. What you hating? What you mean she got a filter on? And then we slowed it down and we saw that her eyelash was all of a sudden over her finger.
Yeah, it's odd to always have it on.
Understand,
That's
it's
the
like
thing, though.
talking to
Having
a
it is one thing,
child.
but always.
Now he's a child. It's like talking to a child. She's telling a grown man that it's like talking to a child. Brothers, you got to pay attention, fam.
That's some shit.
You got to pay attention. This is what she did to a grown man on a dating show.
So I'm gonna put you in place like a child.
She's going to put him in place like a
Put
child.
me in my place, Melanie.
This is what Melanie King said, that she's going to put a grown man
Oh, love it.
in his place.
She basically talking
Like
to
a
her
child.
daddy right now. Like, he's old enough to be her father, but you're going to put him
And
in
know
a child's
this,
place.
And this is what a lot of
and he's
guys
still
deal with
muted.
in
He just
relationships
muted.
with modern women.
He's still muted.
And why
She's
guys
just
would
talking
rather
to him,
be
but she
alone
won't let him
because
speak. She's got
He don't even know
you
he's
can't get
muted, do he?
peace if you're living in a house
No.
with a woman that's argumentative.
That's the thing. That's the
shaming
one.
you,
Well, that's not the thing I'm
wanting
talking
to fight
about. But
all night.
that's one of the most fucked up things about this
You
one.
can't survive like that, fam. This is why most guys will drink and stay in their car, because
He does this like he'll
they
be
can't
talking,
be in the house
and she's
taking
like,
this type of abuse from a
"Oh,"
woman, man.
knowing that he's muted, but he
A
don't
woman
know.
can't bring you peace if she's
Ain't that
doing you
crazy?
like this. It's not gonna help you.
It had him going
Yeah,
forever.
that's fucked up.
See, look.
That's
Look.
fucked
He
up.
thinks,
Really?
thinks she can hear. See,
You see
look.
what she's doing?
Really?
You see what she's doing to him? He's still on mute,
Damn,
man.
she's so immature.
All the people that are in the clouds, the man is on mute. She's not allowing him to speak. All this time, the man is talking, but he's not being heard.
And
She's
he don't
not
even know.
giving the man a chance. But she's shaming him, putting him down, using shaming language,
And wasting his words
shame,
and
guilt,
breath.
insults, the need to be right. She's
'Cause he don't even
violating
know.
all the principles that Kevin
And he too
Samuels
old
taught
and dumb
her.
to know that he wasting his time calling in talking to this
She's using
broad.
it against this guy.
He's still going, y'all. Remember?
He's still going because he think that he's being heard. You have him on mute, which is so cruel. It's a very, very unprofessional thing to do. You're supposed to be a content creator. You're supposed to be running a dating show. This is so unprofessional. Your actions is so unprofessional that you have a man, a grown man, that you have him on the platform,
And she don't even got
and you're
custody of her
not
own
giving the man a
kids, yo.
chance to share his thoughts.
That part.
You're the one that's talking too much. You're
And we
not
all
giving
know
him the
exactly what happened.
opportunity
Like,
to
it's not a
respond to
secret.
you.
It's
Oh, yeah,
not. It's
no,
not some.
not at
I
all.
mean, come
That
on.
he's talking too much,
Right
and
after
she's
you got the
Yeah.
surgery. Oh, I wonder what you started. How you started
So
acting
unfair.
once you got a new
For
face
the
and a
women
new
that
body,
would call
bitch.
in
But I want to make sure we don't miss what the thing that I was talking about when it happens.
and act like this. Y'all thought it was just the women.
Wow. Pay attention.
Look at this. Look at his old head right here.
Wow.
Ma'am,
Look at
you
his
are the old
head.
head.
That's why he's mad. He relates to the women that will call into Kevin's show.
Ain't it funny? And all he actually said was, yeah, I mean, just think about it. Literally, the only thing he said was
What did he
that
say?
he feels like that she's using Kevin's talking points and like, you know, to boost herself up.
Oh,
literally,
that's
that's
where he
all that
messed up.
No, that was literally
Don't.
the whole reason for him going on. Remember, what happened was he was in her chat. This guy was in her chat saying that. That's what he said in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So then she was like, "Oh, that's like," even though everybody else is saying positive things, she zooms in on that. So then she's like, "Well, come up, da 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 da," and then, but I guess she didn't think he would. So he comes up, and then soon as she's like, "Say what you were saying in the chat," thinking he's not gonna repeat it. But of course, then he does repeat it, and so then she does this. She don't want to let him talk, so she, you know, she's muting him and stuff. And now she's acting like he's saying ridiculous fucking things. I like to let
This
her
is
try.
her MO. It's just like the
Yeah.
Asian dude. The Asian dude was on point, and she gaslit him and made it seem like he was harassing her and doing a bunch of fuck shit. And come on, if she gets
Yeah,
called out on her
threatened her.
bullshit, then this is what happens.
Yeah.
Ow. She said that the guy relates to the women that was calling into Kevin Samuels' show. So she's basically shaming this guy by comparing him, by saying, look, he's acting just like the women that called in on Kevin Samuels' show. You can't see she's trying to do what Kevin Samuels did. See, even Kevin Samuels didn't do that. Kevin Samuels would mute people, but he would get rid of them.
Yeah.
But what she's doing is she got the guy sitting there muted. And now she's comparing him to a woman by saying he's just like the women that called in on Kevin Samuels' show. So now you can see how she feel about women in general that called in on Kevin's show. You see this? And she's doing this to a brother. And again, the question, is she really here for the brothers? Or is she here to have a minstrel show? Let's go.
Menstrual
The
show or
modern woman,
menopause.
y'all. Look at this. The modern woman.
See, look, he
Wow.
still
The
don't
modern
know.
woman, y'all.
She's calling a grown man, ladies and gentlemen, a modern woman. Again, I provide you the best reactionary videos on YouTube. Nobody else does a better job.
And I appreciate you, Ringo, but let's get back to it.
For real. Shout out to Ringo.
I know, right? Love you. Love you,
Shit.
baby.
Back into this. Let's go.
Let's get-
He got the best streaming setup on YouTube by far.
Still
I know
talking,
that's fucking
and she
right.
got him mute. She's doing that.
Look, he don't even know.
That's
Look
sad,
at him.
man.
He thinks he's just saying
That's
his
sad.
part. He might be
And she's
saying
looking at
something
you.
nice and
What man
heartfelt. He
does
might be
this?
telling her
He is
the
still
answers to all
going.
the universe.
He's going because he think that he's being heard. You have him muted. This is crazy. And see, we need
Hey, MRE, how funny would it be if he really actually didn't know that he was on mute and he wasn't actually saying anything? He was just moving his lips the whole time.
Damn.
And she's over
Maybe
there
some
like,
master
"Look at
troll.
him. He's really going." And then he later shows the video of from his perspective where he wasn't even saying
See, I'm petty as fuck. If I ever came on her show and she inevitably muted me, my camera would still be on, so I would just show a fucking picture of before and
that's
after
what
of
I
her
said.
face
I would be like, look, I
and
would
see how
go-
long it takes
I
for her
would
to
be
kick me.
I would be writing down shit and putting it out there.
Yep.
Like, fuck you.
I'm
man.
gonna show a Photoshop picture of her kids leaving her ass
I
and see
know,
what she
right?
think then.
Where your kids at? Where your children's at? You know how hard it is for a woman to lose her kids to the dad? You know,
Hard
this
as
is
a
America.
motherfucker. What you mean?
That is rocket science. That shit
As
is
a woman, you have to be in and out of prison damn near to
or
lose your
dead,
kids to your
or
man.
dead,
Come on now.
or dead.
I just went through a
Yes.
custody thing. I know firsthand that the courts are stacked against men. So if she lost her kids, she ain't got no custody. Bitch said there were some documented, verifiable things that transpired to where the courts felt she was not the best person to have custody over them children.
And I think that was a smart judge listening to this crazy chick.
for you guys.
Hey,
to
hey,
share
wait, hold on
these
real quick.
kind of
Somebody
videos.
killed me the other day. They said in my comment section, she fake as hell with her fucking Medusa wig.
I know she keeps putting these things back in. I think she pulled them right back out. Those are got to be the exact same ones. She didn't go buy new ones and put them in. These got to be the same motherfuckers. I think she just pulled them out of the bottom drawer and just stuck them right back in. Like I thought when she first put them back in, I thought she was putting up old videos, and then I was like, no, wait, this is her new setup. I was like,
Yeah.
she put them bitches right. I guess maybe she was making more money when she had them locks.
For real, she looked at her
Yeah,
analytics and said, hold up, them
yes,
fake
like-
locks was hitting.
This was more than this.
These simps
Let me
like the
go back.
locks. The blonde
Yeah, but-
locks that clearly aren't mine.
Yeah,
Honestly, if you've seen any picture of her before the surgery, she didn't even have long hair. Like, your hair was by far longer than her hair. So it's like, bitch, we know these are all extensions and weaves.
yeah, yes. Well, I knew just because look at these things. I mean, it don't even make sense. And what's up with this hairline? Like, like she
Men
got-
don't
what is that? Like, whose
know, though.
hairline is a straight line
It's hard
like
for
that?
men to tell.
That's fucking weird. Like, yeah, not for me. I see it. I'm like,
When
yeah,
I
that
do
ain't
these
yours,
kind
baby.
of videos, man, y'all got to learn how to share these videos, bro. Y'all got to know how to click that like button and get these videos out into the algorithm. So people
Exactly.
can
Y'all
see
listen
this.
to Ringo.
Remember, she got 200,000 subscribers. 200,000 subscribers. Those subscribers need to see this. They need to see this.
Facts.
And the way they
Mhm.
see this is when you support the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they see it. When you click that like button,
Hit that cash app.
when you share the videos, when you
That's
post the videos, they go out there and they start to circulate.
1,000
word
people
get
see
out.
it every time you hit the
They're like,
cash app.
That's what happened. Nah, fam, that's unacceptable. Because if you have a dating show, it should be about dating. It shouldn't be about you shaming the man and critiquing him. See,
Just for not
as a
kissing your ass.
reaction channel where I do reaction videos, my job is to critique, to offer criticism, rebuke, correction. That way the show can be entertaining. Everybody could come in, get what they need, and go. But when you do what she's doing right here, totally unacceptable.
Look
You
at
still
her.
going. You still running your mouth and can't answer one question.
How could he answer the
I
question if
know.
he's muted? You're not making any
This
sense. You're not
bitch is
looking good.
crazy, y'all. I think this is more than just her being a dick. Like this is, I think she might actually be like fully mental.
You just now realize, connect the dots, J9. The courts already felt she's fully mental. We can all
Oh,
see
yeah.
that she has a narcissistic mixed
Oh
with
yes.
insecurities, mixed with she got a large platform in a short amount of time, mixed with Kevin died, so she got an influx of popularity. I mean, she's riding a fucking wave right now. Can't nobody tell her shit. And when people get all the power, the real colors come out. And she driving her shit.
She gonna end up in the she gonna end up in a loony bin, I'm sure, allegedly. I don't even know how to use the word allegedly, right? I'll be like, I just be like, hey, look, it's safe. I just throw it in there. It's
Good.
safe.
You're not looking smart. This is insanity. You're telling him to answer the questions. He's muted. You can't hear him. How is this making any logical sense? This is crazy.
I see why your feelings are hurt. You're so emotional. You're a modern woman.
She's
He don't
still
look like his
calling the
feelings is hurt
man.
at all.
He's a
Look,
man.
He's
not a
very
woman.
calm.
He's a man.
If
You're
he
calling
knew
him a
that he was
modern
talking
woman.
to
That's
himself,
so
I don't know how
disrespectful.
calm he would be though.
Modern woman.
Wow.
I'm sorry you were not, given what you needed in life as a man to move and think.
Now she's telling him that he was not given what was needed to think like a man.
All just because he didn't simp for her. Ain't that some shit? All this is just because he didn't simp for her. All of it.
She's using more shaming language. So sad.
Like a man. I don't know if you were mostly what happened to you, but the way you move right now.
No, the question is the way you move, not the way he's moving. He's not doing it. We can't hear him, but we can hear you. The way you're moving, it says a lot about you. I don't know how can anybody take you serious at this point. Like, I don't know why would anybody call in on a dating show when this is how the guests are treated. This is so unprofessional. This is so unprofessional. The way she's doing this guy is so bad. That's not cool. It's not cool. He called you out on something, keep it moving. You ain't have to have him up this long. You disrupted your entire dating show to argue with a man because he said that you are trying to get a bag off. That's sad.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay.
She's acting like she's hearing him even though he's on mute.
This bitch is crazy.
She's doing all these facial expressions, fam. Y'all can't see something is wrong. All you guys that keep flooding her pockets with super chats and cash apps and all this support, y'all got to stop doing that, man. This is what you're supporting, bro. You're supposed to be supporting the brothers. You're supposed to be helping these brothers to grow, not this.
No, help the brothers.
It's not helping us brothers.
Today, J9 identifies as a brother.
I identify as a brother. Yes.
You guys are so committed on building up female platforms. Why aren't you this committed towards helping the brothers grow? You guys will come into a female platform, $100 super chat, $200 super chat. And I'm like, bro, what are you getting from this woman? Look at all the information that I just fit and share in all this time. Golden.
See, that's where Ringo's wrong, though. He don't understand.
The brothers. Way to support that.
What is it?
Nah, they get a lot. I mean, it's just like when I stream on POF or Twitch or anything else. I mean, on the surface, the casual male observer is like, oh, why is this dude giving all this money to this chick? These incels crave attention. When you send the super chat, they will read the super chat. They will thank you for the super chat. That is the exchange. And fair exchange is no
Oh.
robbery. And then and there will always be a surplus of lonely ass incel niggas who want the affection of a woman. So they'll do what? They'll go on YouTube and super chat. They'll go on POF and send gifts. It's basically like the modern day cam girl type shit. That's all it is. So dudes have it way harder. If we want somebody to send us a super chat or a cash app, especially another man, we got to work for it. We have to entertain. We have to inform. We have to provide a much greater value than the average attractive woman online.
Hey, CJ. What's up, lady? I ain't seen you in a while.
They're not there. You see how that works? But a female, she'll get like
So Kevin is a
80,000
cam
super
girl.
chats. The likes will be in 1,000 already.
A little bit.
I've been on
No.
for
Kevin
2 hours.
was a cam girl for
My
Simps.
likes
He
already
did
been
what
at
every
1,000
night?
already.
He told Simps what they wanted to hear so that they can rally behind him. Hey, guess what, dude? You're high value because of your money and the fact you're on LinkedIn and you have friends. Those ball players, those football players, those aren't high value, man. All he did was coddle dudes and make him feel good. And then in return, he got the super chat. So yes, Kevin Samuels was a cam girl. And then when he fell into that viral moment, he realized, hold up, these dudes send even more money and love even more when I disrespect these women on my live stream. So I'm going to give them what they want. Yeah, he was a cam girl.
Wow, that's cray. Oh, Jason said he used to do that.
If I had females twerking and dancing in the background, if I had some shorty right in the background right now, twerking and shaking her behind on the wall, the likes would be at 1,000 already. That just shows the nature of the brothers. Sad situation we have here, but let's go.
Okay.
This is crazy. Look at this.
Does he think I can hear him? Do you think I can hear you?
Do you see that? She knows she can't hear
This
him.
bitch is crazy.
She's telling the public, does he think I can hear him? Because he's on mute.
And then, y'all,
But
she
the
took
guy
this
is
video
talking all
down,
that
y'all,
time.
so can't
Ain't
nobody
no
see
telling
it.
how much key information the brother was saying during that exchange.
Oh no, I got to
She didn't
put it
want
back
none
up.
of us to hear. Why? Because she's trying to copy Kevin Samuels, but it was an ultimate failure. Because see, the way Kevin Samuels muted people and did things, he didn't do it that long. He would mute them for a moment and he would bring them back in till things get situated. I didn't like when he muted people, but at the end of the day, it's understandable when you realize that somebody's being disruptive. It is your platform. You have that right to do whatever you got to do. But there were certain times Kevin muted people and it was uncalled for. But the way Melanie is doing it, look at how many minutes passed.
I
And this
know.
guy's still muted and he was talking the whole time.
Who are you talking to? No one can hear you.
Wow.
No one's heard a word you said. You're just
Wow.
talking to the wind. Which is
Ain't
what
that
you're
some
used to.
shit?
As long as you
Like,
get it out and you're
think
right,
about
it
what
doesn't
she
matter
just
if
did
it's effective or anyone can
and how
hear
she's
it.
saying it.
You just got to say it.
This is the advice. This is the therapy. This is what she's offering men.
Wow.
How are any of you brothers being helped?
Man, this is so sad.
How are any of you guys being helped under these circumstances?
You still didn't answer my question.
How could he if he's muted? He can't answer. He's muted.
I'd have been like,
you forgot?
bitch,
He's
look.
muted, Melanie.
I know you can read
How
my
can
lips.
the brother respond
Bitch.
if you have him on mute? You're not being fair. This is so unprofessional. Like,
And Cam
you
came in the
literally
chat talking about
need to check yourself. And you know what's so sad about this?
Oh
All
no,
those people that claim
it was
they're
Michael.
Kevin Samuels
He
friends,
said
they're
she's
not even
supposed to make
telling
him feel good. She
what's
want to
so
get the
sad
money.
about Nobody.
You don't realize it's an echo chamber
tell you
over there.
about this.
Everybody in the
But
chat
a
was
few
like,
of the
"Yeah, girl, get
brothers
him, get
that
him."
do reaction videos that
Oh
actually
yeah,
have
when he
some
got done
sense,
doing that,
they will call
a
this
guy
stuff
popped
out.
up and put a $50
You know what I'm saying?
super
They'll
chat
call
thing.
out all these issues.
Was it super chat?
But
Yeah,
you,
super chat on there and said,
look at how you carrying
thanks
yourself.
for helping so much or
This guy
whatever.
didn't deserve this.
She got
We can't even
$50
hear
for
him.
doing this.
He's probably saying some good things too.
Right after she dissed the Asian
You don't
dude,
want him
5
to be
dudes came up after and
But
said
you
how the
wanna be
Asian
here.
dude was so wrong. Yeah.
And see, that's
Well,
how
of
social
course, if they
media be a
don't, they're
lot of
gonna
times.
they're gonna
People
hear
wanna
it
have the
just like
microphone, but they
that
don't want
he
you to
did.
have
They don't
one.
want to hear that. They want to sit there
They
and be
wanna be able
like,
to point their finger and talk about you, but the minute you talk about them,
laugh so your
they don't
titty
want you to
shake
have a
so I can see
microphone.
it.
That's how they play. They don't play fair. The same way she's playing right now is the same way they do on social media.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to criticize them. They don't want you to speak, but they want to speak about you. So
Well,
unfair.
yeah, of course.
So unfair.
That's life. That's
I don't know if
life.
that condom hat is too tight. I don't know
Wow.
what's going on.
She's still talking about his hat by calling it a condom hat. This is being done to a
She got these
grown man.
grandma jokes.
I
Wow.
know. Somebody pointed out her that shadow under her chin. I'm gonna tell you guys what that is. It's mostly dudes in here, so y'all won't know. What that is, this you've probably heard of contour, right? But
Mhm.
what they do is they'll put the contour under their jawline. And what that does, it creates like a distinct line between where the jawline is to kind of make you seem like you have a stronger jawline.
You're talking about how the whole like right neck of her is way darker than her face?
Yeah. So because
Oh
her face
shit.
is so round now, because she's so she's blown up, she's bringing it all the way up here, as opposed to you're supposed to just put it right at your jawline, right here, that distinct line right there, right? But you're supposed to put it right under there, right? But because she is so round, she's putting it here. She's putting it actually on her face. That's what's happening there.
Yeah.
This is her
The
trying
longer I
to make
look
it
at her, the
seem
more
like
strange
yeah.
she looks.
Yeah, her filter's broke. Her
Let's talk
filter's
about
broke. Something's wrong with her filter.
the little
I should you
lip
fucking
mop
know. I ain't.
looking
That's
dreads,
why.
fake dreads. What's going on with that? Baby?
Oh, look at me, y'all. With my super
Oh
chat.
man.
Yay!
I would have loved to
Thank you,
hear what the
DJ
brother was saying the
Torch.
whole time.
Hey, that's what's up.
He just pretty
Nah,
much
you ain't
started
a
talking
simp.
about
You
her
a
hair. He
you a
called
real
it a mop,
recognized real.
fake dreads. Oh man,
If I
yo,
was
that
showing you
was
titties
something
and
else. Let's
telling
hear what
you
he got to say,
nonsense
man.
and you
Ain't
gave
no
me
telling how much
$20,
stuff
then
he
you'd be a
probably was
simp.
going off, man.
And this is the difference, you know.
So you should be giving
J9
up
is
to her, right?
informing,
You
she's
want to be nice to her,
entertaining. She ain't
look
just
at you.
sitting up here talking
You
about
can even
bullshit.
follow
Like,
you online. Oh, sorry, I said that is dead, which is probably, is it a reality? Is it real? What was I offended about that? Nothing was offended about that. You look like a mop.
Yo, he said she looked like a mop, fam.
Oh shit! I didn't even hear that part.
I can just
damn.
imagine the things he was saying when he was muted, man. Wow, that would have made for some good content right there, man.
Yeah,
But
right.
nonetheless, he still got in a few words. He said that she looked like a mop, bro. Wow, finally somebody said what needed to be said, man. Let's go.
Since you want to put me in the coffin, I will use you as a mop.
What did I tell you? You see what
I
he
will
did?
use you as a mop. I'll wipe by our
talked
floor.
like a woman, and he reacted like a woman. You
Yo, he said that he will use her to
As a
mop his
this
floor. And now she's trying to shame him by saying he's acting like a woman. He ain't acting like no woman. He's telling you what needs to be said.
just exposing your bussy.
Wow.
You're a modern woman. Look at your hair. Look at you got weave in. See, you see.
That's not modern.
He
That's
didn't sound like
observative.
that at all.
See how you
Yeah.
respond, and you
He didn't even talk like that.
like the hoe you are.
Wow.
What?
Ain't that so? She
Damn.
just say whatever she
Wow,
want to say,
wow,
and then
wow.
just say that she said it right. Like
see
she's.
Shame.
And you know what? When she
insult,
gets pressed, she goes right
guilt,
back to these
amazement.
ghetto ass euphemisms, just like
Amazing.
this ghetto. Oh, you a hoe. You a
Bussy.
hoe. You a
Yeah,
hoe. Like what
bussy.
the hell?
Exposing yourself.
No. You're exposing yourself. He ain't do nothing. He was muted the whole time. You're literally doing your best to provoke the guy. You're trying to provoke him to get a reaction out of him. But it backfired on you. It's making you look bad. You're not looking too good right now. You're not looking good at all, fam. This is not cool. Trust and believe. If Kevin's seen this right now, Kevin would literally avoid you. And I think that personally, my opinion is that Kevin Samuels cut her off and there was a fallout because I just don't see them as no friends. It's just, that's not it, fam. They want you to believe they were friends. They were not friends.
Not at all.
Go ahead, tell me some more about myself. Come on, tell me more.
No,
What
I have
else
nothing
I
to say.
do?
You know exactly
Ooh,
about
you
yourself.
got a weave,
You
and
showing
you
it right now.
natural. I'ma pull
Her
your
true
weave
colors
out
come
your
out.
neck because you got the
I
finger
know,
and
right?
everything. What else we got? Come on, girl. We can go. Since you got so much. Talk
This
about
is
my
bad.
look some more.
There's nothing funny about this. Like, she's not looking good at all, fam. This is just like
She talk about my
horrible
look some more.
performance.
Man, I got like 15
unprofessional.
videos I'm about to make out of this shit.
I know,
I'm so glad I
right?
came by. I'm so glad. Hey, Melanie King
The
been
guy
good
got a
for
lot
the
of
ad
patience.
revenue. I done
A
got
lot
like
of
20 new
patience, but he kept
subscribers. Every Melanie
which is
King
very
video I
good.
drop, shit,
He
let's do
stayed
it.
in his masculine
Nice.
frame. But she's calling the man a woman. So insulting, man.
Any more insults?
No, talk about insult every drop.
And it needs to be rights.
Insult every drop of my looks right now.
And it needs to be rights, right? But I want to hear about that deck fest because
Right. Insulted. No, keep it up.
that's the reason why I call.
I like a good
Because you
cat
wish it
fight.
there for me.
I like a good cat fight.
I want to see you. I give you my address, everything.
Oh, now he wants to fight me.
Yeah.
Guys, ladies, I want you to see this man right here. Did you hear what he said? He wants he wants, give me the address so we can fight.
He never
See,
said that.
and he ain't say that shit. Ain't that the son? And then she mutes
That guy
him.
never said.
So now she's gonna
But
go
I
on
got
a
the
rant.
clip.
Address.
But I got the clip of her saying that she'll kill the Asian man and put him in a body bag, and he needs to worry about his funeral.
Yeah, what she call? He said casket ready. What she call him? Casket ready or something like that. Yeah.
She said, I'm gonna put you in a body bag. You need to worry about your funeral. Don't ask me why I didn't go to my friend's funeral.
Ain't that some shit? This nigga. Look, and she mutes him, and literally she does not unmute him again. She literally keeps him muted the rest of the time, and literally just starts talking about how he threatened her. Look,
he never said that. You're putting words in his mouth. See, you're the one who made threats at the guy. You're the one who talked about his toe tagging him and how they're calling him to the morgue and then there's a drawer waiting for him, which is you're implying that he's going to be deleted.
Simps for J9.
But it's funny how
we need some t-shirts.
Now you're trying to flip it on him.
Yes, Melanie trying to act black.
And
Melanie is black. Haven't you seen her original photos?
See, this is the problem, brothers.
DJ
They will try to make you look like you did something wrong when you didn't do anything wrong. The brother came in to inquire about this. Like you basically saying you're going to delete me.
Loved.
So, hey, it is what it is. Like, where is that energy at now? Now she's trying to flip it by saying ladies. Now notice she didn't say brothers. She's saying ladies. So what is she really trying to do? She's trying to be Kevin Samuels, but in the reverse, doing these things to men by using Kevin Samuels' principles in the reverse towards men.
Oh, wow. What if she did
because
that?
That's what she always wanted to do.
What if all of a sudden it switched and
see
was that?
That's what she's doing right here.
So I can pull up on him? A 45-year-old.
Notice she muted him again. He's trying to explain what he said.
Yeah.
Notice this, fam. Notice this. The brother is trying to explain what he said. She put him on mute. So no one can hear what he got to say. She's now putting words in his mouth by saying the guy said, I want you to pull up so me and you can fight. The guy never said that. But it looked a certain way because she's making it look that way. That's why I got to break down the video and share my commentary and criticism so we can uncover the truth. The guy is muted right now. He can't speak. He's trying to clear the air. She won't let him. She won't let the guy have a voice. And this is what happened, brothers, when you get into relationships with modern women and they're arguing with you in the house, they don't want you to speak. They don't. And they'll make you miserable under these type of circumstances. You got to find women that are cooperative. This is why Kevin always pushed fit, friendly, and cooperative. That's for a reason. The sad thing is that the woman that was last seen with him was not cooperative and she was not friendly with the 911 dispatch folks.
Damn.
Noticing the apartment number and giving the proper information, as well as doing CPR. Even he
But she's a nurse.
was
right.
caught with a woman and last seen with a woman that was not fit, friendly, and cooperative. Maybe she was fit, but she was not cooperative and she was not friendly. He was taken out by someone allegedly that didn't fit the qualifications that he was trying to push. Very
And
sad
hold
situation.
on real quick, J9. I was thinking about maybe doing a stream about this, but we still don't have an autopsy or toxicology report for him.
For Kevin?
Yeah.
I thought that was what they did like a little while back. Remember, it was like it said that it was like
bro.
a heart thing, right?
I looked into this shit. I've been following it, and it is fishy as fuck. This is exactly what happened. Okay, first of all, if you Google right now Kevin Samuels toxicology report and go to the Fulton County website for the medical examiner, it still says pending. The website still says pending. No results at all on the website. It still says pending. Then, if you go back and you look at the articles and stuff, it happened like 3 weeks ago, damn near a month ago. But what happened was TMZ was the first one to report it. Then ABC News and all these news people, they started saying that the autopsy had been done, and they named some heart medication, and they said no foul play, nothing to see here. He just died from hypertension. But they did not show in any of their articles anything, an official autopsy report or in a toxicology report. If you Google any other celebrity that died, any other person at all, look up Whitney Houston's toxicology report. Pages come up, diagrams come up, the actual report comes up. There's actually independent websites called like autopsy.org that just publicly have everybody's autopsy up, and they don't even have an autopsy for Kevin Samuels. So, I mean, it took damn near 3 weeks to bury him. It took a couple months for the news cycles to say that the autopsy's done, but the coroner says it's still pending, and we don't have any official report.
That's weird.
Go to any news article that says that his autopsy's been done and it's nothing to see here, it's a natural death, and they do not cite their sources other than saying they spoke to someone at the county coroner's office. But the county coroner still ain't released no fucking autopsy report to this day.
Yeah, I sometimes still have a hard time believing that he's dead. I don't know why, but it's like some little piece of me is just like, what? Wait, when? I don't know what it is. It's like
I can
'cause it
believe
seems
he's
so
dead,
odd
but yeah,
that he was so very here, and then poof. It just seems
I
odd.
could
It's
see
like
that
of
he's
all the
actually
people
dead,
around him
but
that he could have been dead, and then it was him. Out of
it's the
all the things, it's
circumstances.
weird.
Yeah,
It's so
it's the
weird.
circumstances. The mysterious woman, and then we get pictures of her, and she's a big Shirley, and then Dennis releases new pictures. Oh no, that's not her. This is the girl, and the family says she gave a fake name to the police. They don't even know who the woman really is. No one's actually seen her. I mean, it's very, very sketchy to say the least. But I'm just an independent journalist here, and I'm just trying to connect the dots. And any other person that's died, whether they were a celebrity or whether they're a regular schmegular person, you can look up publicly their autopsy or toxicology report, but not Kevin.
Yeah, that's cray. Yeah, I don't know, man. Remember whatever happened with that thing? I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but remember when that happened and they were like saying there was another person with the Kevin Samuels name that died the same night, like a cop or something? Like, did you ever hear anything else about that?
That is also true. I'm not sure like how connected that is, but right around like damn near hours within the news of Kevin Samuels dying, there was another Kevin Samuels in the same county that was a cop that died, and people were trying to use that as an excuse for why the media kept messing up his age. Because also they were saying he was 53, then they were saying he was 56 and all this kind of stuff. But what's really crazy is you can see, regardless, there was a collaborative effort with mainstream media to protect the legacy of Kevin Samuels. Because if you look up any news publication that mentions his autopsy or toxicology in big bold letters, they're telling you natural causes, nothing to see here. This removes all speculation that there was foul play. No foul play, no foul play, no foul play. They keep trying to drive home no foul play because they know social media and everybody and their mama is saying, hold up, there's some foul play going on here.
Oh, that's weird.
And I didn't know dying at a heart attack at 53 was natural.
Well,
The night after Cinco de Mayo.
He had issues and stuff. The only thing that makes it solidifies it for me that clearly something's off is because there was a change in his pattern that went completely against everything else that we know with him. And that's the incident when it happens. It's just like
the
that
woman
one
in the
moment.
stream.
It makes it seem like the moment he put his guard down, the shit went awry. You know what I mean? Like, and whenever that happens, it seems like it was. And then to know how he was introduced to her was have it like confirmed how they were introduced was through that son of a bitch Sterling or Sperling.
Hey, God works in mysterious ways. If there was never that altercation with the chick walking in front of the camera, we wouldn't even know he was with a chick that night.
Fucking know.
The mainstream media would have just said Kevin Samuels died tonight as a heart attack, and we wouldn't even think nothing of it.
Yep. In fact, if she didn't know that she had actually walked in front of it, maybe she would have just left when it happened. Maybe she would have just done it and just left. But maybe because she knew, shit, they know somebody was in here because I stepped in front of the goddamn camera. You know what
Hey, I don't know no nurse. I don't know no nurse that gets on the phone with 911 and it takes them 9 minutes to give the street address. They claim they don't know. They don't know if they're in a house or an apartment.
Yeah, none of that. I'm gonna say none of that. All that speculation is pointless. Just literally for the fact of that she's able to talk consistently while doing CPR.
While allegedly doing CPR. Yep.
And when
not
you're
out of breath.
supposed to be counting, and then doing the breath, you're supposed to be counting while you're pressing.
Yeah.
You see, there's a count that you don't just frivolously do that. Literally just the counting and the pressing is enough to make you out of like you literally between people. It's not ideal to even have one person just doing the compressions because it's so tiring. You want to have somebody to step in and you alternate. Like not between, like you do a certain amount of reps and then you alternate because it is so fucking tiring. There's no way in the world she's sitting there having and then screaming out like no, absolutely fucking
just
not.
fucking get here. It's Kevin fucking Samuels. No,
if she was just consistently doing compressions just constantly and never fucking stop, it could be her fault that he's fucking dead, but because she didn't take the pauses, like so that shit, no, absolutely not. She wasn't doing no compression. While she was doing all that talking, she was rummaging through his shit. Passwords.
Hey, seconds are like minutes. Seconds are like minutes when it comes to some kind of medical thing like that. So for her to delay first responders getting there by 9 minutes, that could have killed him right there. Then the first responders even think they hear someone else there and they ask her, is there someone else in the room with you, ma'am? I mean, it's just real sketch. I've had nurses, I've had doctors, I've had various medical personnel come on my live streams and say, don't no medical personnel act like that. Nurses are trained within less than a minute to give you the address, give you all pertinent information, and they act calm, cool, collected under any sort of stressful situation. That ain't how no nurse acts, for one. For two, I've had people with heart complications come on my streams and they said that medication that he was taking, that shit should have made it to where it's damn near impossible for him to have a heart attack. They say that somebody with high blood pressure and shit, they say that if you got high blood pressure and you're taking that medication, first of all, you're going to feel hours before you even get in critical condition that you have high blood pressure. There's signs and there's symptoms. So for him to just randomly have such high blood pressure that he dies, like, it just ain't
for
him
to just fall out. Yeah, because she says that he kind of faint fell on her. Like that's somebody who's not being medicated for it, and they have a like a fit from it. You know what I mean? Like like you say you're like a diabetic, but you don't know, and your sugar, your sugar goes awry, and then you might get lightheaded and you might pass out, or
I got diabetics in my family.
If you are on medication, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna have. It's gonna come up in you. You're gonna find out because the doctor told you in your lab work that your numbers is wrong. Because on medication, you're not just gonna I don't know. Either way, it don't even matter. The whole thing is literally she wasn't doing chest compressions, which makes her a fucking liar. And it sounds like then she was trying to buy time. Those are two things that I can tell just from that. She was clearly trying to buy time. And if they say they heard somebody else in the background, that makes sense why she was trying to buy time. So he could grab whatever he needed to grab because she's not gonna be able to still have his shit when the ambulance does come. So there's somebody else rummaging around, and this is the person who's gonna take his stuff, take the stuff that they came there for.
And his cousin said the watches were missing. His first cousin said watches were missing, and the bitch gave a fake name to the police officer. So come on.
I actually gave way for that. The fake name thing, that was all, remember, they got the name spelling wrong thing in the beginning. And then we says the watches thing. It's like the look on his face, like the cousin was doing a lot of playing in that live stream. Like you can see it in his face. Like people were ignoring it because they wanted to hear the thing he's saying because the thing conformed. But like when he did that thing, he was like, come on, man. And he does a little jokey kind of thing into the camera. You know what I mean? He goes and points at this watch. I'm thinking to myself, well, that looks like Kevin's watch that you have on. So I'm thinking, did you take his watch, cousin?
I mean, he was definitely he was definitely a hood country dude. So yeah, he had that Alabama playful ass slick way about him. But I don't think he would be straight up playing when he's like, yo, I think my cousin, somebody sick some bitches to set up my cousin.
Well, no, because they did. No, he definitely thinks so because that's what happened. But he was I think he was just doing the thing of like, he really, he's going to be even more suspicious of everything because he's connected to it, so he's going to point out all the stuff.
All I know is if there was an autopsy report, the autopsy would tell us everything that was in his system. The autopsy would tell us how long they think he was dead before first responders got there. The autopsy reveals so many things. But if you go right now to the Fulton County governor's website, it says his autopsy is pending, but every news article says his autopsy's done and there's no foul play.
Yeah. That's cray. Well, I mean, all these kind of things always come out later. So we'll find out later, and it'll be like it's brand new again. We'll be 80. Well, I'll be 80, and you'll be 60.
Jesus.
I don't remember the age difference. I think it's something like that, don't it? Because I'm like 44. You still like 20.
Yeah, I'm about to be 28 next month. I'm getting old. I'm turning the big 28.
And we'll be on live talking about Kevin Samuels. We'll be 80 years old.
They finally unredacted the documents. It was cocaine like, mixed with fentanyl.
Like, it don't even matter at this point. He would have been dead by now either way. Like, but still, he could have lived forever. He could have lived off his money.
Shout out to all the high value men out there and the Henrys.
Oh, bye, Jared. Jared got to go to work. Peace, baby.
Peace out, Jared.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
Shit, I was supposed to go live and you got me all entertained. I didn't abandon my streams. Look at you.
I know. Let's watch some more.
Look at you.
45 years old. Talking about my looks, running his mouth.
But you're running your mouth and you're talking about his looks.
Ain't that
You're talking about his hat being a condom. You're talking about how he says he's 45, but he's 60. These people lie about their age all the time.
He do look 60.
But the point of the matter is, you're using a bunch of shaming
Maybe
language
55.
on a man, calling him a woman, which is very, very disrespectful. Very, very emasculating to call a grown man a woman, a modern woman.
Gosh, she got big. Look at her jaw.
Somebody to take you serious.
Look at her, not her jaw, but I mean her cheek.
As a host,
on that one side. Look how far her eye is from the side.
She's like low key overweight, but like somehow comes off slender. It's weird.
I don't know why any guy would call.
No. She was
to get any sort
that. See, what? Let me tell you, this is the thing. When we first got introduced to her, remember she was in her car and stuff, and she was her first video that she made. She was crying. She had a little extra weight on her then, and she was just losing it. She was trying to lose this weight and stuff. And then it's like that's why I said she's got like the Oprah thing. She's like fluctuate. She don't have very much control over her weight. She's probably
well. Not only that, but I dated a chick like her. She holds her weight in her face a lot. So like right now, if you look at her whole body, if you look at it from head to toe, it's not that overweight, but her face holds a lot. You feel me? So some women.
It's with women. This is how you can tell the arms.
Them shoulders, though. I was just gonna say them arms and them shoulders kind of look big now that I'm looking at it.
Part when you look at because when women gain weight, it first starts to show up. It'll show up in their tummies, and then it'll show up in their faces. But once it gets into here, once you start really seeing this start turn round, once this gets round here, this is when you're actually blowing up. Because you're like gaining a little weight is one thing. That's when you get a little tummy. You might get a little, your face, my cheeks might start to look a little, But if it starts in here, then you're actually like consistently gaining. So you're gonna need to get that in control, or you're gonna have to do like a struggle to get rid of it. You know what I mean? That's what, like I've
Yeah, I
always
don't
been like
understand
compulsive
why she
about it.
would yeah, I don't get why she would choose to move to one of the most competitive dating marketplaces in the nation. Oh wait, maybe she
Oh,
thought
what
since
is
there's
it?
so many
Where does she
gay
live?
dudes in Atlanta. In Atlanta.
Melanie King lives in Atlanta.
That's what someone told me last night. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia. She moved there, and something about she had her father with cancer move her up there after she got divorced or some shit. Yeah, she's supposed to be in Atlanta.
I did not know she was in Atlanta.
Yeah, so
Oh
I'm
my
saying
God, I need
she
to
got
go
some work
outside more
done
often.
and
I need to
moved to
find her.
Atlanta. You
I
feel
need to
me? She got
find
all
her.
that
Be
work
like,
done, moved to Atlanta.
yeah, definitely a bad place to go, especially considering the shit that she be saying. Ain't nothing but black women here.
Maybe she thought since there's so many gay dudes there that would like balance out her odds or something.
No, not at all. Because no. This is a terrible place. For I mean, it's fine for me because I don't date. You know
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying
saying?
competitive, right? Like
Yeah,
I would imagine
definitely.
women are
No.
shitting on Melanie King's looks. I would imagine that the average chick without surgery in Atlanta is just keeping herself so good looking to be
Oh
competitive that
no. Oh no. No, this is the place where everybody gets BBLs and they destroy their bodies and they wear lashes that go from the eyeball to the hairline. This is no,
so she
this
fit
is
right on
not
in.
no. This ain't like this ain't Rodeo Drive, you know what I'm saying? Where
Oh, okay, okay.
no, not at all. This is where people come and they put on as much they covered and caped in makeup. And no, you won't find a single bitch with a real hair. Like this is everybody got the same fucking wig on. Like everybody, every bitch looks the same because they all went to the same. They wear nails that come out to here. Yeah, no, it's no. She no. I don't. It's weird that she's here though. It's just odd because she don't seem to like black people. So I odd to me that she would be here. No, she don't seem like she likes black people. But that interests me now. Now I'm gonna be looking at her. I'm gonna probably go to her social media now and see where she takes pictures and stuff at. Where where she frequents. I might be able to.
You about to track her
Well,
down for us,
girl, I'm
J9?
gonna
You
get,
gonna track her
I'm gonna
down?
get some pictures. Yeah, I could do. I could get into paparazzi. I
You
could
better
do
pull up on
I
her.
could do YouTube paparazzi. You know where you just be like paparazzi for YouTubers, for big YouTubers. That's an idea. That's a whole idea right there.
Track him down, girl. Track him down.
Right? And then we can make a catalog thing like a our own little like TMZ, but it'd be all for YouTubers.
Yep. You know all them YouTubers moving to Atlanta.
All the ones with the money and stuff, they'll call you when they're going out because they want that photo,
Yeah. You might be able to catch pictures of the lead attorney with his lover.
Oh shit, that's a good
Sort
ass
of advice.
idea.
Because it's just
I hate
unacceptable.
when I do that. I
Say
click
the
the
least.
wrong
Let's go.
button. Let's see.
Talking about my dead friend and what I should be doing. This is he's not even worthy. He's putting himself in the body bag.
Wow.
He's not even
Notice she just said that he's putting himself in the body bag. Y'all heard that?
Mhm.
That's what she just said.
worthy. This is not an intellectual. This is not somebody I can actually even have a conversation with.
You
Did
don't
you
even
see what he
know.
resorted to? He
Oh my
wants to now
God.
fight me as a woman.
No,
Ain't that some
he
shit?
didn't say that. He never
She
said
a
that he want to
Karen.
fight you as a woman.
That's a Karen thing to do.
You're
Shoot,
the
what
one
she
who
just done.
said that he will be
Yeah.
in the morgue.
She's literally those
Brawl.
Karens who attack you and then call the cops.
She's the Karen from the Victoria's Secret. She is. She come
Yep.
up, swat you, and then go, "Oh my God, I didn't do nothing. She's threatening me." Like, bitch, I got you on camera. What is you talking about? Keep talking so I can keep filming.
Because of how he's coming at you, which is sort of like,
And then won't let him say
you're
nothing.
saying
Like he's
something's
sitting
gonna
there,
happen
like
to him.
imagine sitting on
You're the
there
one
having
who
somebody
put
accuse you of
that
some
energy
shit
out
and you're
there.
muted.
You
It's
said
like
that
somebody
you'll
putting a
have
hand
him
on your
toe
mouth.
tagged. You said that you'll make money off of his body, just like you're making money off of Kevin Samuels' body. That's what you said. He never said, oh, I want to link up so I can go toe to toe with you. He never said that. You're putting words in his mouth. Not only that, you have the guy on mute, so he can't even speak. So he can't even share his side of the story.
Oh, we know about you. We know about you.
Ain't that
No.
man? I'm
We
gonna
know
tell you
about
this.
you. We know that you're copying Kevin Samuels. We know that you're not fit or mentally stable to have a show. We know that you're not professional in the way you treat your guests. And based on my research and analysis and review of this particular content, a lot of guys are not going to be happy with this. They're not going to be happy to see how you did this brother right here. It's not good. It's not looking good. From my angle on what I'm seeing, it's not looking good. A lot of guys are not going to be in support of this. This is unacceptable behavior for a hostess to treat a guy in this manner. This is not cool. Guys are going to be literally not support into this and find out if the guy's unmuted yet.
Know about you. We know about you. You going to give me your address to what? So I can pull up on you?
The man never said anything about that.
I'm the real MRE.
The man never said
Get rid of the
that.
imposter.
You're saying that. You're putting words in his mouth because you want your audience to look at him as a dangerous, horrible guy. And this is typical of what women do on social media. They try to make men look like villains. Like these guys are creepy, like these guys are stalkers, like these guys are coming for them. And it's all lies. These women,
AJ9,
women
real
on
quick.
social media lie.
So what Ringo's talking about right now just reminded me of something. So not only is he right, but she has such an echo chamber over there that you should have seen the chat. When she had the interaction with the Asian dude, you know about that dumb bitch I had a history with called the Harmony pill, right?
Yes, I remember that
So
story.
her and Daryl Long and all of them are moderators on Melanie King's channel. So when the interaction with the Asian dude was going on, right after he asked why you didn't go to Kevin Samuels' funeral, the Harmony pill, her dumb ass sends a $5 super chat talking about exactly what Ringo's talking about right now. She sent a super chat talking about, let me come up there since all these men want to come online and harass women. So you as a woman, maybe you can speak to this better since I'm just a dude. What do I know? But what's up with these women that want to become public figures, come online to the public square, but as soon as they get some smoke, and they'll call for the smoke, they'll ask for the smoke. Melanie King is cited on hours and hours of footage saying, give me smoke, call up. I'm having smoke shows. Who got a beef? Da, 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 da. But as soon as someone gives her a little bit of smoke, her true colors come out and they getting into their feminist bag. You guys are harassing us and, what?
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to say anything short of, bitch, you crazy. Hey, Melanie, what'd you eat today? Or
I just feel bad for her children, honestly.
Who did you eat today?
Do you think her kids don't know that mommy has a new YouTube channel and what mommy does on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, they know. They definitely know. They know. They're
sad.
aware. And that's why she's over there losing her mind even more and more. Just mind just going.
Hey, I don't know how much of her previous her family channel, but she was clearly exploiting her children for years. I don't know if you noticed, but she had years. She did not show her.
Your audio is going in and out, baby.
Black dog.
I can't make out what you're saying at all. It sounds like a
for the world, but she faced it. How about now? Is it good?
Say something else.
Is it good now? Mic check, mic check.
Okay.
Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
Mic check. Yeah. So she wouldn't show her face. She wouldn't show her face for years. She's doing the family show, exploiting her children, got her children's face all over the internet, not showing her face until she gets the surgery. As soon as she gets the surgery, now she finally starts showing her face in the videos.
Oh, wow. Yeah. She really didn't like her face. She did not enjoy her face, apparently.
What does that tell young black girls being raised? How do those young black girls feel seeing mommy's transformation, seeing mommy's augmentations? Do you think those little black girls are growing up with a strong sense of
Yeah.
self-esteem and
No,
self-worth? And they think
no.
they're pretty, or at one point, do they think they got to get under the knife and look like mommy?
Yeah. Yeah, that everybody's supposed to look like the same bitch. Like, that shit is crazy to me. It's like, if everybody looks like the same person, then you still end up back. If everybody gets put on the same, that's why I'm like, if everybody ended up, oh, I don't even want to get into this, but I was just like, you're still gonna end up at the bottom of the fucking food chain. Like, if everybody is like wearing the exact same makeup to look like Kim K. Remember, there was that thing. It's starting to fade out a little bit where people were doing their face,
Yeah.
the makeup and stuff. Where literally every single face you saw on social media looked like Kim K.
Mm-hmm.
And but then it's like, okay, yeah, now all y'all look like that. Okay, so then now, okay, so here come the guys, and they're now over here, and they're like, hey, now let me pick one. If y'all all look alike, then they're still
Yeah.
gonna then have to go to the next thing that's about like it's like, well, they all look alike, so I want to find one that's funny, or I want to find one that is artistic, or I want to find this. If you don't have anything other than your fucking looks, bitch, and everybody looks the fucking same, you're still gonna be the last to be picked off the tree. Like this is
No, hold on,
you're
hold on,
still
hold
the
on,
bottom
hold
of
on.
the fucking barrel. Like
With Melanie King, it's a little bit different though, because you don't understand. She started her channel with the pure sole intention of profit and business in mind. Her and her husband ran a very successful YouTube channel. She
oh
knows the
yeah.
money that can be made online, so this was calculated. She
Yeah,
knew
they
that
had
she could not.
multiple channels. Yeah,
Yeah,
they all
she
their
knew that
channels
she
were
could
like
not
millions.
segue and do her own thing with her current face. She knew that
True.
if she was going to break away from the family shit and do her own stuff, that the only way these simps would simp for her and send the super chats is if she looked more aesthetically pleasing. She didn't do this shit for the dating. She dated some ugly rich black dude before. She can get an ugly rich dude again. She don't got no problem with it. But for her viewers, for her money, for her source of income, her show would not be what it is if she had
Well,
her old face.
actually, she had already did some surgery. She didn't just do one surgery and just all did do all her surgeries at once. I've seen videos like one of her older videos where she had already been doing some surgery because it looks completely different from her original face, like what like her wedding picture. Like it looks
Yeah, her teeth
completely
was the
different
last
from
things to
that.
get done.
I mean, but literally her whole face, like she already looked different, but now she's doing all that weird Botoxy, the stuff that makes you like this, like the cheeks and the lips and the Botox is the things that make it so you don't have expressions and stuff like that, where it's hard for you to even kind of, make expression. Like she's trying to keep her face from doing anything. You know what I mean? Like so but before she was already doing those surgeries before she got divorced. I think what happened is she was doing too much. Like you know how people get like addicted once you start doing those surgeries. That's the thing is like you become addicted to those surgeries. Like you want another thing and then another thing. Next thing you know, you look like a fucking alley cat. You know what I mean? But then even then, you still keep going back and you keep getting nipped and tucked and nipped and tucked. And I think that like her being so about herself, like that is probably what was the straw that broke the camel's back because she had kids and a fucking husband. You're way too involved, self-involved in your looks. Like this is like your whole fucking life at this point.
Yeah,
Her kids took
exactly.
her back for it, and I think it was clear probably in the things that she was doing, which is how she ended up not being the person with her kids because she was off on some all other type weird shit. And
Hmm.
but she don't like to talk, but she's too personal. That's too personal. Ain't
But
it
she
funny how
asking
she
people
done made
all
it
kind of shit.
choose? Uh-huh. Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny?
She had a fucking wife beater up there talking about how he cheated on his baby mama 30 times and beat her and she's autistic and this and that. And she getting all the tea. But as soon as somebody inquires about her, oh no, you're harassing me.
That's none of your business. Like, bitch, you know what? I'm not telling you a mother. I'm gonna sit on here. We're gonna come on here, we're gonna lie. We're all gonna lie just like you do. We're gonna come on your show, we're just gonna lie. That's all we gonna do.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's what they want.
All the time. They'll fabricate stories. They'll post fake news. They'll make you believe that somebody's looking for them. As though the guy is trying to come at her. he's looking for her or something along those lines. So sad. Very misleading information.
You hate so much.
How does he hate you? All he did is left a comment. But she's identifying that now as hate. She's manipulating the whole situation. The guy is still muted. He can't even speak. Look.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to, Bussy?
Wow.
Who you talking to, Bus?
Do you see this?
Bus?
Do you see how she's still doing this to the guy? This is so unacceptable. Brothers, please stop supporting this type of stuff. Please stop pouring your money into this type of stuff, brothers. Enough is enough, bro. Seriously. Don't support stuff like this, man.
My
This is
shoulders hurt
unacceptable.
so fucking bad. I got these little heating pads under my shoulders.
This is unacceptable, fam.
Shit, my sciatica fucked up right now.
Got to really look. How much more evidence do I got to show you? You guys got to spread the word, fam. Tell these guys to stop. Like, stop. Stop supporting this type of stuff. As men, we got to stick together.
Cam,
We
I'm
really
gonna need for you to stop supporting that, but I'm gonna need for
It
you
would've
to
been
watch it
great
so you can tell us what's going on,
if
so
a
we
lot
can
of
know
the
what to
guys in
look
the
for.
space understood
Yeah,
that
support
this
it, but don't support it monetarily.
because of a
Yeah,
lot of
just go on and be
disagreements.
nosy for us.
We go back
Thank
and
you.
forth, and we don't have.
You're a spy. Hey, on the real shit, he's a motherfucking double agent. I bet you if he go in the
There's
chat,
a
everybody
lot of
know
work
him. They
to be
like, oh,
done.
Cam, what's
A
good,
lot of
Cam?
creators in these
They don't even
spaces
know
who
he's a
drop the
fucking
ball
spy.
because
Well,
you
they don't know him
how
as
to
Cam.
build.
I'm the only person that
Instead, you
calls him.
wanna
Well,
have
me and you
enemies.
now. But that
You
was
don't
the
know
name
how
I
to
his name is
coexist with
Cameron.
other
I
brothers.
call him
Facts.
Cam.
Because of that,
Yeah,
this is what we got.
that's my
We got grown
nickname.
men being emasculated and shamed.
Damn,
publicly
Cam said, how is he taking this long? I don't understand.
woman
Listen,
that is
Ringo
a-
takes a long time with his reactions, okay? He gives
woman
you
that
guys
don't
his
have a
in-depth
head,
thoughts. This
no
is a
guide,
3-hour-long video, I
no
think.
protector.
Yeah, and
And
we
she's
didn't
taking
even
out her
watch the whole
frustration on
thing. I
him
started
because
at the
he
middle here. I started like
shared his opinion about her.
Hey,
Because
and
I
thank
was
you for
looking for
sharing
like
it, because I wasn't watching the whole
Never called her a
replay.
B, never called her out of her name. All he did was compare her by saying she's the reincarnation of Kevin Samuels and that she's making money off of Kevin Samuels' name, and she got highly offended by that. Let's go.
Who you talking to? Nobody can hear you.
Wow. Nobody can hear you. Again, she's proven my point. She have him mute. No one can hear him.
I don't know if you're just too slow to not realize you've been muted all this time.
Wow. So you're confessing, Melanie, that you had him muted the whole time.
Ain't that some
So
shit?
the whole time the guy's trying to
It's
share
the way
his
that
side of the
she's doing
story,
it,
you won't
like-
allow him.
She's a fucking schoolyard
You
bully.
told him to come.
She is. She's the fucking mean girl. That's what we call the mean girl.
She's on some real shit. She's fucking Carrie. She's that bitch who used to get pick on, and now she got some power, and she just catching bodies left and right. She's on some Carrie type shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's only on fucking YouTube. Her life
Yeah, in
is
real
in
life,
disarray
she probably the
everywhere
most
else.
docile. She probably the first to call the cops, Karen ass. In real life, she don't keep none of this energy in real life.
Yeah, absolutely fucking not. But she gonna have to if she keep it up, because she gonna run into the wrong one. That's that thing. Like, you can't fake who you are, because you can't. You're gonna eventually in real life. It's gonna have to translate. You know, like,
Dang,
so,
Happy Life said, MRE, in reality, the chat don't acknowledge me over there. I'm quiet in the shadows. Oh, I know he was a ninja spy like that.
I know that's right. See
Shit,
how we
alright, Cam
appreciate.
Cam.
So we shout you out and appreciate the shit out of you over here. See,
For real, Cam Cam.
This is love. So make sure you keep spying. Don't ever give up on them, because we need you.
Mm-hmm.
No. Don't
We
ever
need
give
you.
up on them, because we need you to be watching.
Cam Cam is an unsung hero. The people don't even know about him. But he keeping us all alive.
MRE be singing your praises every time I talk to him. He'd be like, man, that Cam know what he's doing.
Yeah, I was talking about Cam Cam last night. I was like, this nigga Cam Cam sent him my DMs with some good juicy info. I was like, okay.
But anybody in here who don't know, Cam is Happy Life in the chat. That's I call him Cam.
They don't need to know about Cam Cam. We just need to know about him.
No.
He's the best kept secret around these parts. He's the best kept secret.
No.
Facts.
10 toes down, ready to go toe to toe in order to debate what he had to say, but you got him muted the whole time. So he's unable to defend himself because you got the power in your hand. And see, guys, this is what I've talked about where I shared how you guys will help make women build up their platforms to 100K, 200K, 1 million subscribers. And now they got large microphones and a large file.
You want a woman to pull up on you. This man right here.
She's still going off on the same issue. She's trying to convince you that he want to do something to her. That's what she's basically doing right here.
She a Karen.
This is how misleading it can get when police are called to a domestic issue, because the women will make up lies and the cops will just arrest the guy without even checking for any information. They'll just put you in handcuffs. This is why the Bible says it's better to dwell on a rooftop than to be in a house with an argumentative woman.
Wouldn't it be funny if he lived right across the street from her and she didn't know it?
Damn.
Fellas, how many of you
They
are
neighbors and
married?
shit. They taking out the trash
Now
and they
she's
see each
trying to
other.
shame them now by
Like,
saying,
he know it,
fellas,
but
how
she
many of you
don't.
guys would want
He
your
just
daughters
like,
dating
oh,
him?
this bitch.
More shame.
Like, bitch, I'll see you at
Why
the
would
next
any
HOA
guy
meeting.
want to get with you?
I see you.
Why would any guy in their right mind would want to take you and make you a so-called wife? Why?
You know,
think
her
because
sex
you
game is
decorate your
whack.
hair and put on some
It got
makeup,
to
put
be.
on a
She's so
filter,
bitter.
get some operations or something like that somehow, some
That's
way it's going to
definitely
make
a
the guy
sign.
just jump all over you? No. Men are looking at your attitude. Men are looking at the way you treat other men, because the way you treat other men should tell them exactly how you would treat them. But now you're asking the guys, would they want their daughter to get with a guy like him? As if though the guy is a bad catch. We don't know nothing about the guy.
Why is she literally copying Kevin Samuels
You didn't
shit?
even let
Like,
the man talk so that we can know where he's at and what he done.
Yeah.
All we know is that I believe he said,
Yeah, except for she's not
was
really, because
married
Kevin
before
Kevin
or
would not
married
even
be
slick
twice.
about it.
Yeah, he wouldn't
before,
go back
based
and
on
forth.
what
And
I've heard, because I
once
have
you
a
say
good
something
memory.
about Kevin,
But we don't know
he would,
about his character if he's a
you
bad
know,
guy.
he just would, he
So
would
you
pretend like he
telling
didn't know
men
you existed.
would they want their daughter or to give their daughter to a guy like
But he
this?
wouldn't
You're trying
react
to shame
back.
him at this point. You're trying to shame the man.
Ladies, how many people want your daughter bringing this home?
Wow.
Literally a Kevin talking point.
Look at it, but not letting him say nothing. Look, he don't even know that he muted still. He's still talking.
You ain't saying nothing.
And then she
All
just
right.
swipes him off.
Next up on the list.
At least she didn't threaten to kill him.
Oh, boy.
This gay dude simping
Some
again.
people, it's
He be
like-
on her show every night.
And this is no disrespect to Coach.
Yeah, now this I ain't trying to watch. Yeah, but that was all I wanted. I wanted to go through that one, what she did to that dude. That was the part.
Shout out to Ringo, but how was that a 3-hour-long video? Was he only reacting to that one
no,
clip,
'cause there was-
or did he
no,
do
no.
some other clips?
No, he did. There was a guy who was up. There was this guy who was up before him.
Okay.
There was this
Haters out
dude.
here that will
She was yelling at
share
him
their-
too. Look, listen.
just because I'm not a fan to
Uh-oh.
educate the public.
He be talking
You
so much.
go to a brother, you be like,
Love,
and the
love,
thing is,
love
a
you,
lot of
Ringo, but yeah,
her
hold
fam.
on. I know, right? Gotta be like, let you Ringo.
You like, we need some chapters or something.
Yeah.
No, some real
I
shit.
will make a bag
S-
off
Oh, here we
of
go.
it.
I'm about to
Just
stop
hold
doing them
on.
long
We'll
videos.
find out
wow,
just how much I'm gonna make off you.
wow. So now we
What?
see a receipt
Okay, let's
Of
see. Let's
and then share truth.
come on, Ringo.
How
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
check your DM or whatever. Wow. So now Gene, the handyman, came in and he says, oh, okay. KS reincarnation. That makes sense. Get in a bag on a dead person. Now, Gene can clearly see what a
Oh,
lot
shit.
of guys are seeing in
Oh,
the
see, that's
space.
what
And
that's what
again,
that's how it happened. While she
you
was
know,
talking
I'm
to
not a
this
fan of
guy,
Kevin Samuels.
that guy
At the same
who
time,
was
I didn't
talking
want the man
came
to
up
pass
in the
away.
chat,
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
and so that was where she threatened him.
you know, for lack of better words, fam, it's just like it's not the same with the man not here. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same.
Yeah.
Even though I don't
And on
agree
some
with
real
him,
shit, the handyman dude make a dude. She made an ass of labeled people like me and Ringo to make a bag off her. Like,
I know. She set herself up for that. But what's so funny is that she can't see it. You know, that's why I always think it's funny when somebody thinks when it's like if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing. Like if you're not
yeah,
good
ignorance
at
is bliss.
arguing, if you're not good at arguing with people, you don't invite yourself into a thing where you're gonna have to argue with people. You're gonna make yourself look retarded. Like,
But
oh,
here's the
well,
problem.
stupid.
Here's the
Like, you
problem.
know
Here's the
what I'm saying?
problem. When they're in the echo chamber like that, everybody's egging them on and telling them they are good, so they think they're good
Oh,
even
that's
though they're
right.
bad. So no matter what, hey, it's like, have you seen the wild shit happening with the Austin Holman dude and the Passport Bros and shit? Have you seen any of
Yeah.
that? Like, he's such low
Yeah.
hanging fruit because he doesn't know how stupid he is. He doesn't know, like, it's just, so people like that will
Yeah.
forever provide content for people like us
Yeah.
because it's like, come on now.
It's like he don't even know he corny. Oh shit.
Yeah,
You know,
you don't even know.
like he think he's solid. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He thought
Like,
that was
homeboy,
a
I
good
have
one.
clips of you saying that you cry over the foreign hookers. I have clips of you saying, oh, like, come on. And if we got this much incriminating evidence on people like Austin and Melanie, and they're new to the game, imagine how long they're gonna keep this little ecosystem we got going. Probably every week, Melanie King is gonna have a couple moments like this.
Oh look, let's listen to when Ringo shouts you out. He's gonna shout you out here.
Oh yeah, I want to hear that part. Let me hear it.
Appreciate everybody coming through. Another classic,
He's so funny.
right?
Ringo's hilarious.
Appreciate everybody coming through to the show.
Have you heard his song?
Make sure you get the likes up on the video.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And that's about it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all with some more content later on.
Oh, that's a song.
I'm gonna go work on some more videos. And it is what it is. Brothers, be careful out here. Don't fall victim to the madness. Ringo TV reactions. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me give a couple of shout outs.
Oh, there it is.
Shout out to Jaleel for the 10 on the Cash App. Appreciate your support. Shout out to the Dubman for the 30 on the Cash App. We out, fam. Catch you later on. That's about it. We out. Peace.
Oh, it must have missed it. Hold on. It's supposed to be right before it. Hold on.
No. I think it was on his other video.
No, because this is the only one I watched.
Appreciate everybody coming through to the show. Ringo TV reactions. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. And that's about it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all with some more content later on. I'm gonna go work on some more videos.
No, it definitely was on.
Yes, his other video, I think.
No, because I didn't watch.
I'm pretty
the
sure
other
it's a different one.
They always go after my job.
All right.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, Kim told me when he gave me a shout out at the end. I think it was the other one where he was reacting to Melanie and the Asian man talking.
Oh, maybe I watched that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I did watch that one. All right.
And that's
Yeah.
By the way, it was cool though.
Mhm. You watched it but didn't realize.
Yeah, because I ended up laying because I watched that one. I guess I watched that one first, and I watched this one, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this one on." Right
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense.
That took so long.
Hello, can I get a chocolate chip or cookie? Oh, my bad, J9.
No, you good.
Oh, you're out? It's all good. I'll just I'm gonna get a
Oh, all right. Well, I'm happy with that live. I'm happy with that live. I ain't mad at it. Oh, we didn't do no Ken's
No Kendra G?
oh yeah, we gotta do a little Ken because I put her in the what's name thing. I gotta
Oh, she's in
I
there.
gotta follow through. Yeah, I put her on
She's
the
queued
thing.
up.
Yeah, on the
All right. Well, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go run over to the gym.
Alrighty.
But it was nice tapping in with you. Yep. I'm gonna push my stuff back to tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you come through if you're free.
All right, yeah, I definitely ain't gonna. I went live yesterday and today, so I damn sure ain't doing it tomorrow. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'll pop in there.
Shoot, it was nice taking a little break myself. I was getting ready to put in another 3 hours.
No, right?
But all right, till next time, y'all. Peace.
Bye. All right, let's get into some Kendra G. Let's see what she. Oh, she live right now, y'all.
Pretty much in shape.
Yeah, I don't have a butt though, but we'll go.
Oh, you don't have a butt?
No.
Okay. All right, Kedra. So your last relationship, was it your marriage?
No. It was about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. You don't got to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with somebody? You
Where
don't
she
have
be
to
getting all
answer.
these balloons from? She always got these balloons.
Okay. So why do you think you're single?
Because I don't set boundaries beforehand. That's on me. I will acknowledge that. So if I like you, then I'll just kind of go with the flow, knowing that okay, it's almost like that sense to where you feel that either you'll get what you want or you can kind of sway somebody at the end because you've been kind of being considerate. But no, I think it's important to let people know what you want up front. That way you don't waste time.
Okay. All right, Kedra. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um,
Oh, you wrote down everything, Kedra. I love it. You know this show, honey.
So I'm actually funny. Smart, athletic. I'm caring and supportive. I'm a good listener. I'm attentive. I'm nurturing, understanding, and fair. That's a Libra trait, I guess. I'm a pleaser. I'm a great helpmate. I'm a whole vibe, and it's a fact that your mom will love me. So,
Oh, tell me why you know his mama would love you.
it's because like
I'm like that too. All moms
people
love me.
introduced me with my whole
I'm
title.
every
It's like,
ex-boyfriend of mine's favorite.
With your whole title?
I was always the
yeah,
favorite
it's just like,
girlfriend of all of
you
them.
may have this like
That was her
perception of who I
favorite
am or how I
girlfriend.
am, but I'm
Favorite
really
son's
chill. Like
girlfriend.
I'm really relaxed. I get along pretty much with anybody. So I'm not like.
What's your whole title that
stuck
they
up.
introduced you with? Like with us as a strategic planner, you're saying?
I'm the associate director of strategic planning and monitoring for the School of Medicine.
Oh, and that's how they introduce you.
No, but you know, men like to kind of boast sometimes. Like, oh, she does this, this, and this, and it's like, it's okay. Like, we can get along on a personal level. I'm not this academic person.
Okay, so you're
like,
saying in your experience, whenever men are with you, though, their mamas love you.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a girl your mama will love, fellas. So this is Kedra in Macomb, Georgia. You don't have to be in Macomb, Georgia. She said she just told you her title. It's kind of long, impressive.
No,
she'll
right?
take 35 to 45. She has one child that's 2. She wants a person that wants more kids. You can have multiple children, but only by one woman. She's a Libra. And let's do it. How do you want the guy to reach out to you?
Instagram. So my name is Official Legs, but it's 2 G's.
Official Legs. Let me see if I can find you. So it's official, the word, and then what else?
It's legs, but it's spelled with 2 G's. So L-E-G-G-S.
And is there an S on it too?
I'm sorry?
Is it
yes.
Leggs?
Yes.
Okay, I think I see you. This you?
Yes. With my hair straight.
Let me get it. Okay, that's her Instagram. All right, that's her Instagram. All right, well, keep me posted how it goes, girl.
Will do.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right, let's keep going. Hello.
Hey, good evening, Kendra.
Good evening. Have you been here before?
I have.
Are you back with an update?
Yes.
Okay, what's the update you want to share with us, honey?
I am still single. I think last time I didn't make myself clear on your show, and there were some that were hitting my inbox without listening to the instructions or listening to some of the ages I gave out, some of the principles I stated on your show. And so it's like, I think I need to make myself clear.
Okay, I don't remember everything. I do remember your face. So let's start from the top because I don't remember what your preferences were. Tell me your name again, honey.
Okay, I'm Donovan Phipps.
Donovan, and where are you calling me from?
Donovan.
Donovan. Okay,
yes.
Donovan. Where are you calling me from?
Mount Vernon, Indiana.
Mount Vernon, Indiana. How old are you?
29.
29. What do you do for a living?
I'm a multimedia multimedia consultant. Sorry.
Multimedia consultant. You have any children?
I don't.
No kids. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
March, Pisces.
Pisces. Okay, so what did you get that you don't desire?
See, I'll be respectful, but I believe some women were chasing after just the wrong things, like finances, business oriented establishment. And I think it was more of a using opportunity than a let's get to know each other kind of thing. And
well,
so,
how were they coming at you? Were they asking you for money? Like, well, you said using opportunity.
I believe it was a money thing. How much?
Well, were they asking you for money?
Yes.
Oh, they were.
Yes. So I'll tell you, I had over 2,000 in my inbox.
Oh, I love Real Game No
my
Theory.
Instagram
I
and
love
my
that show with
Facebook.
Steve.
And
Steve the
it was
Dean.
just
Yes, I watch
some
that
of
all the
them
time.
were like too old. Some of them were too.
Are they on right now?
I guess too demanding on different things, and so I just kind of want to make sure that, and some of them were not Christians, as I stated on our interview. So I just wanted to make sure I'm setting that clear on communication. But I appreciate the opportunity too, as well, Kendra. So
I think I remember. Are you a virgin?
I am.
Okay, you're a virgin.
6'5".
Okay, I think I remember now.
My
Say
cousin
again?
was trying to speak over me.
Say again?
My cousin was trying to speak over me at the barbershop.
I think I just remember you being I remember you being a virgin.
Okay.
And I think around that time we had another virgin woman on and people were trying to pair you with her. So are you a virgin to marriage?
Yes.
And that's a strong yes, right?
That's a strong yes.
Okay, so what qualities do you want? Let's focus on that for a second.
So I do want a queen, as I mentioned last time, and a queen being defined. I want a woman that
you know what,
carries herself
Cam? I'm gonna take your
with
word
elegance
for it.
and pride in herself and dignity.
We are gonna switch over to because this is some hilarious shit. I love these guys. A Real Game Theory. We're gonna watch some of this because this shit is hilarious.
And then, yeah, that's what it is. You're a dummy. Yes. So you go there and unwire this bomb. You know what I mean? You're fucking, we don't need you. You're a fucking idiot. We don't need you.
Hey, this nigga said potato pillar.
Hey man, so you already failed. Hey bro, let me just tell you. So you already failed, bro. So what they're saying is, bro, your life is worthless in the military. So you need to figure it out.
Oh my God. Yeah, you would still make a plan and hustle though.
No, bro, you're 28 years old trying to go to the military. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. And I appreciate you trying to serve us, but bro, right now I don't think you'll be too smart doing it. You're an idiot. Bro, you fucking failed a test. You failed a test, you got 50 questions on it. How the fuck you fail a test with 50 questions?
Caller. But
I'm just gonna keep it 100, dog. I'm gonna keep it fresh. Look, and let me tell you why. Because look, man, like that's not the industry for you. You failed.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Caller, what kind of job were you looking for through going to the military? Mechanic. What, bro? I go to. Do they still have those mechanic schools like?
Bro, come on, bro. If you can't pass a 50 multiple choice question test,
hey, leave that alone.
Yo,
No, there's no way I want you changing my motherfucking oil.
No, oh,
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Hey, what you need to do? Go back to school. You're 28 years old. Go back to school, bro. You need to learn because let me tell you something. They got guys with low IQs that pass that test. That thing is, they want you to be in it. They looked at it and was like, "Fuck, you failed this."
Call her.
I promise you, they blocked your number, bro. Try to call him tomorrow.
Caller, listen. Yo, caller, listen. 50's just being, brutally honest with you. The truth is, bro, if that's the type of score you're getting on the military test, then it might not be the best situation for you. And on top of that, you kind of aged out of the situation. So if you really just wanted to do mechanic work, you might as well go to TCI, DeVry, one of those type of things, and get a certificate so you could become a mechanic, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Miles, this is the same guy. When I fucking decide one time out of a month that I want to get some fast food, you fucking forgot my fries in the bag when I leave. You're the fucking guy I'm talking to right now.
Oh my God.
This is the guy. This is the fucking guy.
These dudes are crazy. All right, Steve the Dean, top right and top left. And what's his name? The dojo.
You know what a spot is?
What's his name?
Cleaning up park bathrooms. That doesn't take too much. So, hey, I'm reverse motivating you right now, sir. You don't know that I'm doing that, but I want you to watch this 10 times, and it's going to motivate you to fucking study instead of going out smoking herb with your buddies.
Yeah. What you been doing for the last 27 years, bro? What you been doing?
I used to be a truck driver.
Used to be a truck driver? Okay.
That's not bad. What's wrong with that? That's good. Man, they make a good living.
Why you stop doing that? Truck driving is very popular right now. They're making a lot of money right now.
This nigga fucking failed the drug test, nigga.
Okay.
Tell the truth.
I'm the type of dude where I like to stay in shape, and trucking, it just gets you fat and shit like that.
No. Stop. Bro. You see, you one of these dudes that love to blame circumstances, right? You a product of
that was a weak ass reason.
You're a product of your environment, huh? You're a product of your environment, huh? Aren't you?
Yeah, Taekwondo.
Hell no. Nope.
So what the fuck you mean? I drive long distance. I'm not a trucker, but I've been known to drive from fucking the Florida Keys all the way to Brooklyn. You understand? And I'd stop at fucking truck stops that got showers and gyms and fucking lounges and all this shit. So what are you talking about being a trucker getting
Let me ask the caller a real question. Caller. I'm gonna ask you a real question.
We're wasting our time.
Did the trucking industry have certain constraints on how you move that you didn't like mandatory drug tests, shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't smoke or drink. I never got drunk a day in my life. So
okay, me neither, man.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
I just want to say this again, man. I know I was hard on you earlier, and I just wanted to say, man, I meant every fucking bit of that. You need to fucking go back to school, and you need to get your life together, bro. You're 28 years old. You fucking said fuck trucking, and you failed a 50-point test that they make sure manufactured that you pass.
Yo,
so that tells you, bro, you need to go to school and you need to get into something that you want to do, sir.
Yeah, call. I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna be good cop for the first time, for fucking ever. What 1950 is saying to you is that you are fucking at least, I think, 9 or 10 years behind your graduating class. 27 years old. You have no mutual funds, no 401k, no sense of retirement, and you have wasted your life away.
No portfolio.
Nothing at all to help you because, listen, the older you get in the business world, the less chances you have of getting a job unless you come in as a CEO, CFO, or some high paying job. So you have fucked your life off, sir. Where do you work at right now?
I work at a data center.
A data center.
What is that? You mean a telemarketer?
No, I work on generators and stuff. I'm an electrician.
You're an electrician.
Nigga, what?
This was a truck driver.
Wait.
Nigga, what? You
Wait,
know how
wait,
hard
wait.
it is to be an electrician? Nigga, this is what these niggas is playing us.
No. I want to. No, are you really an electrician where you make electrician type money though?
No, caller, did you cause that rolling blackout the other day?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
3 million out. That nigga. Unplug this shit.
Caller, first of all,
Don't push the red button.
What
if I do?
If you are a
Fucking
journeyman, electrician, if you are a blue collar worker, there is plenty of blue collar workers that make 6 figures.
This nigga just said truck driving to electrician. Do you know both of those industries, they make good fucking money?
Yeah, they do.
No, see, but the reason why he ain't doing good because he at the very bottom of the food chain, though.
Money though.
You said what?
It's not all about
the money.
I agree with you that.
Okay,
So you tell me shooting someone and climbing and belly climbing on the ground is going to make you happy? Is that what's gonna make you happy?
No, that nigga said peeling potatoes was gonna make him happy. That nigga want to make fries. He want to make homemade fries for niggas. You know what I'm saying? He said that's gonna make him happy.
Hey man, let me tell you something, dog. I support the troops because my family. There it is. The family. My whole family was Marines, damn near, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to say this, man. So I have a real respect for the military. Those are grown men.
What kind of shoes he wearing? 50. What is he wearing,
bro? Right now, dog. He got the green Pro Wings with the rugged Outbacks in the closet, waiting for the next day to wear. Okay. I know y'all don't know rugged Outbacks are, but I'm gonna tell you.
I know exactly what
if you a broke nigga, you know what rugged Outbacks are.
Yeah, I was once a broke nigga, but go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Look, caller. Let me say this. If you are at that age where you feel like, man, I've been fucking off my shit, and now I have a vision for what I want to do. There's nothing wrong with having a vision, but the fact that you decided to join the military and then you flunked the test, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Your vision is scrapped. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna tell you. You need to, because you're look, caller, look. You're gonna be one of them niggas in your 60s you're gonna be a Walmart greeter.
Oh,
you're gonna be the nigga with the little walkers, the tennis balls. You know what I'm saying? On that shit, nigga. You're gonna be somebody's grandpa being a Walmart greeter pointing to aisle 7. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I have never took the official test yet. That's what we're trying to get started.
Get the fuck. Nigga, stop.
Well, then what did you fail? You said you failed. What did you fail? Did you fail the physical test?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You failed the physical test because you're fat.
Oh,
you're a fat truck driver.
Caller, look, caller.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Because he just said he don't want to be a truck driver because he's real crazy about his body and stuff, and he wants to. But he failed the physical test.
There was dudes where the chicks was doing more push-ups than them. You ain't that nigga, are you? Please tell me you ain't that nigga.
No, the push-up I'm good on. It's just the pull-ups. The pull-ups is what fucks with me.
Oh my god!
You're calling us about fucking pull-ups? All this shit was over some fucking pull-ups? Nigga, are you?
That's all you had to say in the very beginning, nigga. That you had trouble pulling up, nigga.
And y'all were looking at me as if 50 being hard on this.
I can't. I can't believe you wasted Taekwondo's time like this. This is not.
I'm over here playing solitaire.
You're playing solitaire? Oh my god! Hey, caller, man. We'll give you the last word, man. Go ahead.
No, that's pretty much it. But last question. You guys really think 27 is like is too late? Is that what y'all saying? Like,
I think Steve says it well. Steve says it well.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you go into the military, everybody gonna call you pops. They're gonna call you pops, nigga. Everybody gonna be 18, 19-year-olds. Yeah. You're gonna be the old nigga that's old as their daddy damn there. They're gonna call you pops, nigga. I just understand that.
Yeah, look, there's no such thing as too late, bro, but you are you're very mature, bro. You can't the military ain't for you right now. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do the fucking push-ups. And look, how long have you been done with trucking? How long has it been since you done trucking?
So like a year and a half, going on 2.
Okay, all right. Listen. If it's been a year and a half, then you should have a 6-pack by now. You should be doing at least 15 pull-ups, nigga.
Yeah.
If the trucking was truly the fucking problem, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right.
Caller, you ever watch those commercials, those Ace commercials and Home Depot commercials with them old motherfuckers that helping people out? I used to think when I was a little kid that they were making money, man. Those are fucking losers. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be that guy, like Zach said, dog. You're gonna be the guy with the smile saying, "Well, the lawnmower's over there and the hammer's over there,"
Hey,
or a waiter.
Caller. Somebody said that you don't have no 401k. Do you have any portfolio, mutual funds, any investments, any money saved?
Fuck.
Yeah, no, yeah, I have it. I've been signed up for that stuff. Yeah.
Wait. What'd you just say?
He signed up for that stuff.
Yeah, I've been at that stuff. Yeah, the 401k stuff. Yeah, I got that.
You got that. So
you know that nigga lying, bro.
So hold on. So during which job did you contribute to your 401k?
This nigga's lying, bro.
It was a trucking job.
Oh, so you contributed to your 401k during the entire time you was trucking?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been contributing since you stopped trucking?
Be honest with you, no.
Yeah, but did you know that you could contribute on your own? You don't need to do it through your job. And did you know that you can create your own, it's called
IRA.
It's called a Roth IRA, or you could just do a money market account, a mutual fund index account. You can do that on your own.
Miles, that nigga didn't know that. Don't ask that nigga that. Don't ask that nigga that.
That nigga had that nigga had a 1% on a multiple choice question test.
Fuck them. Fuck all these motherfuckers on the panel. When you go to McDonald's, they're gonna put you in a room and they're gonna give you these big cassette tapes, and you put them in, and there's gonna be a guy to show you the rules of cleaning up McDonald's and not spilling the fries and being careful. It's gonna be more of a safety video. So
see, I always wanted to get one of these niggas on the phone, Steve. These are the niggas that fuck my order up, and I keep telling you that. That's him.
Yo, caller, listen, man, get with one of us for coaching, bro. Get with one of us for coaching. Because I think at this point it's kind of necessary, man. I think it's kind of necessary, man. And nobody on the panel don't really hate you, man. We just.
And real talk, caller. We wish you all the luck in the world. This is what I would say to you though.
He's too old for me to pat him on his back. You're 28, bitch ass nigga.
No,
man.
caller. Real talk. Coming from a
if
nigga
he was 19, I'll be like, all right, man. You got a lot.
All right. It's enough of that. I'm like literally exhausted, you guys. Literally exhausted. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. So we're going to end it there. It's only 4 of us in here. So thanks to those who stayed and stuck around. Michael, Cam. Who else we got in here? I can't tell. I don't think whoever else is in here is still typing. So, but everybody who's here, thanks for hanging out. For those who contributed to old Janina Beaner, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. I'm going to need it if I'm going to be able to stick around here. So, I will catch you guys on the next one. Be good. Okay. And make sure you like before you leave. Okay. Appreciate you. Mama love you. Later, Gators.